How
That'll be
soon I forget?
arranged.
Welcome everyone. Hi, it's us, the D&D people, doing the D&D thing.
I'm here to be a
You're not.
problem.
It's me. Hi.
Skip that one. So
Hi,
what we're going
I'm
to be
the
doing
problem, it's
here
me.
real quick is I'm going to just find where all my bits are. Because I just got to make sure I'm clicking the right things. Not those bits, Cass. I heard the fucking thought right
Like,
across
did
your
you
brain.
lose your
bits.
bits?
All right, there it is. That's
Oh,
that
shit.
one.
Thank God.
I love keys.
All right, I need to add.
If I do that there,
quick
then I pop
windows.
out.
I've
the
been
flame.
shot. No.
Oh,
Get shot,
shit.
nerd.
Let's get shot, nerd. Damn.
I've been shot. No.
I mean, I'm fine with you just leaving my PNG avatar up for this. So
Yeah, don't even worry
Yeah.
about it.
It's more of I'm making a bookmark. I'm making a brain thought. Therefore, next time I'll be able to get it. Be fantastic.
okay.
I'm gonna go back to having scales and horns then.
All right.
Heather's just green now.
Green. You're just green.
What?
They've been returned to
What?
green. So, welcome everyone to another D&D stream. Well, I am making sure that everything is set up audio-wise on my back end so that everything is nice and crystal clear
Crystal.
for all of you
Crystal.
fantastic lovelies out there. It is, of course, I, Graham of Grimmauer Productions, the Dungeon Master for this adventure. With us tonight are all four of our players, and this is the There and Be Monsters 5e Homebrew campaign. Our first hero on the list that is here is Ashlyn Storm, who is played by our dear resident semi-streamer, Heather Storm.
I am no hero. I am the
You're my
avatar of
hero.
destruction. Anyway,
Very good. Our second one, lovingly known as Menace, our dear Castell Rose, playing Leandro.
That was a real fun way to butcher my name.
You're pretty close.
Yeah.
no, Linda. She's playing Linda.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I'm
Linda
going
Real.
to hurt you. I'm
That's
going to
right.
hurt
Every
you.
time.
Canonically, her name is now Linda in the party.
Keys. I will hurt you.
You'll heart me? You always heart me.
I will hurt you.
Aw,
Oh, that's so
my
nice of you
God.
that you're gonna heart me.
very
Man.
sweet.
I'm gonna hurt you.
We have our dear friend Zokard playing Vaughn,
Hello.
and then making a fantastic return from his dearly needed vacation last week is Mr. Twinberry playing Tenebrae.
Hey, it's me. I'm a freaking bird today. What's going on?
I'm a freaking bird over here.
I'm birding over here.
I'm birding over here. What do you want from me? I love
That's
it.
good.
Perfect.
Good job.
I mean, that's my natural accent. Like, that's how I talk normally. I've slowly been corrupting these southern boys I work with. It's great. Now they say things like, forget about it. And I'm like, my boys. My fucking boys. But tonight is, of course, episode 4 of There and Be Monsters. A quick recap for all those that are watching. Last session with the 3 players, they went and found the witch in the woods through a number of avenues of breadcrumbs left behind. They followed to the apothecary, and then, of course, to a number of other residents as they kind of split up in search of different things, eventually making their way to the witch's house in the woods, or so it was said. When they got there, they found no witch. They found a young vengeful spirit that had been bound to this place for many decades. They also met the creature that helped her, George, also known as Old Man Withers, who now took the form of a large, aggressive, bipedal boar and was the one killing certain individuals in the town. He's called off before he can attack the players as he believes them to be intruders. As the player, or at the party at that point, was laying white lilies down at the remains of the mother of the Mitchell family. Genevieve Mitchell, the only daughter, the spirit that lived on to torment this place, called off George and brought them inside, where they explained a number of things. One, that they were waiting for the right persons to come through, those who seemed to wish to break what is in front of them. And not in the physical sense, but in the idea of thinking around something. The party, of course, asked questions about Genevieve's upbringing, where the child of Old Man Withers had gone. And what was revealed was a story of misdelivered, incompetent justice, where the loss of a mother and the loss of a father, Genevieve died in that fire and was brought back as a spirit, one that was angry enough to save the children from the town, as they made it clear that the reason that everyone has these headaches was that it was due to a memory block, their mind being reset to the previous day over and over and over again at midnight. So Genevieve would bring the children out of the town before the witching hour, and so in turn would save them from the spell that had befallen the rest of the adults. That's how the kids could remember, and why the adults were always so groggy and dreary, and why Tenenbury, your memories were slowly coming back. You see, as the party was doing this and getting their memory block removed, finally, their eyes becoming clear of how long they have been here. Ashlyn, Lindariel, and Vaughn had been here about 6 months, waking up every day in the tavern as they found out that whoever was resetting the memories was resetting a stage, resetting a set of events to happen over and over again for some reason or another. At this time away from things, Tenenbury, you had been on your own understanding of what was going on, tracking down the names in the journal that mentioned you. Of course, going to the apothecary for the medicine that seemed to cure the own headache that seemed to ail you, along with the rest of the townspeople, not to mention delivering those that cannot afford it. And as you traveled around, you thought deeper and deeper on what exactly was ailing you. Your talk with the apothecary, a friend of yours, led you to believe that it could be some kind of magic. And as you walked through the cemetery, a place where you like to relax your mind, your thinking, it all came back to you in a flash at the same time as the block on the others was lifted. And so, with that event happening, the party then, of course, left the woods with the witch's blessing in tow and went for the bridge. They stopped in town to buy supplies. Vaughn found the way to the bridge to keep it clear. And once the party was successfully and satisfied with their trip, with their shopping, they moved to the bridge, taking a due east pathway out of New Ravenholm, where Vaughn unmistakably and unknowingly stepped on one of the last petunias on the pathway, sparking the anger of 3 billy goats gruff that seemed to be waiting by the stone bridge. As the party approached, they heard a voice. That damn troll, the billy goat gruffs had called out to them, told them that if they were to step on any of his traps, that they would be sent back or he would become angry. The party, their wisdom, looked for it and found that the bridge itself was one large trap. Strange and disturbing, to say the least. Then, of course, the troll spoke back. You can, of course, go across, halfway at least, to see if it's true, but then was egged on, and so in turn decided that he was going to become the trap. and stood tall, the piece of the stone bridge now laying over his arms like gauntlets. Hearing this commotion, Tenebrae would run from where he was, the sudden flood of thoughts and memories being faded into the past as you meet up with your familiar compatriots who now seem even more foreign to you than before, but still trusted, facing down a monster of extreme proportions. And that is where we stand today. As, of course, the scenes would play out of coming to a bridge. Seeing the troll in the water. And then, of course, my favorite time, combat time. This is where our adventure begins, my dear players and my dear viewers. Be in mind that as this goes on, the players will have 3 fate points. I will start with 1 dread point. Fate points are gained with a natural 20 or with an inspiration, such as being something profoundly unique to that character. Dread points are won by critical failures, natural 1s, and those I can use to impose disadvantage or a poorly timed emphasis roll for the players. Their fate points can be done the same, but in the positive direction, giving them advantage, giving them the ability to roll an emphasis roll, or even maybe turning the tide of a narrative action in their favor. And that's where we stand today, where we have 4 heroes, travelers, mercenaries, whatever you may call them, now facing down a troll of immense size, wielding pieces of stone as weapons. Now, I'm going to say the phrase I know you've all been waiting for quite some time.
Oh.
Roll for initiative.
About fucking time.
I'm wet.
There's a towel in the closet. You'll be fine.
Okay.
23.
Very good.
I was just very quickly leveling up.
I mean, you are perfectly fine.
10.
20.
All right, so
10.
hold on. I heard 20 from Vaughn. I heard Ashlyn, you said 23.
Mhm.
And then Lindario and Tenebrae both got 10. And then now I get to see what Monsieur Senor Troll goes.
Hold on a second, please. I'm trying to. There's something weird going on. I'm trying to figure out why. Sorry.
What's weird?
Got advantage on initiative and don't know why. Looking for why.
Could be a hexblade thing.
Could be.
Not a hexblade.
Damn it.
Damn.
Damn, he's good.
Damn, he's good.
Right. I remember now. Figured it out. Sorry.
What was it?
Supposed to have it. Long sword of warning.
Ah, yes, of course. You have the sword that screams when shit comes near you.
That's sort of.
Ah! But before we begin, and now that initiative is placed, and I know you're all waited with bated swords and bated breath, because you are, of course, master. You almost got me. It's close.
Oh, that's right. There's a new button.
There are buttons in the redeems. There's a fun one, a few fun ones. I've added sound bites to a lot of them. I hope you enjoy them. I've also made it that they won't be recorded to the VODs, which, big smart man upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I've done some audio engineering, some property
Good boy.
stuff. Thank you. I've done a little bit of audio work on OBS as well. So things should be clearer, more concise. I don't have single mono sources anymore. Just little things here and there that are just going to make things easier. And then, of course, Twin, I don't know if you saw this. I have a new camera that's on a gimbal.
Whoa. Yeah, that'll be good for you. Good job.
So now I can just kind of be around, and I have its control panel posted up, so I always have access to it, because then
Really likes his sound paneling, though. Soundproofing, rather.
it does seem to like my sound paneling. Hi, Twin.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah, so it has like auto zoom and things in it, which is a lot of fun. So, if you find one of the fun new redeems, try it and see what happens. Otherwise, let us begin our journey. Ashlyn, with a 23, you are first. What do you do?
Each one of these blocks is what, 5 feet?
Yep, standard 5-foot cubes.
Okay, I've got a movement speed of 30.
Do you know the tools in your disposal in Owlbear? Make life easy.
Ish.
The measure tool on your right, there's been an update since they went from 1.7 to 2.0. If you click on the measure tool, there's a little thing up top that has a ruler or movement. If you click the ruler, it will just give you a ruler. If you click movement, and Tenenbaum used it as an example, I can drag an icon and it will tell me how far they're moving from their position.
I don't see movement. I
It
see
is,
move.
there's measure, and then at the top of your screen, there's a ruler or movement. It's a person and a stick.
Okay.
Yeah, those swap your version. So now if you want to move 25 feet, you can just drag it and it will tell you instead of you having to measure and then move.
Convenient.
But yes. I'm just going to zoom out a bit so that people can see the whole battle map.
I'll take my 30 feet and I'll snipe off with a Eldritch Blast.
Can't believe you. How dare.
What?
How dare. The
Actually,
audacity.
wait. I might not use Eldritch Blast. I am going to use instead.
Yes, evil laughter.
Let's see here. I will be casting Chromatic Orb.
Yeah.
Okay. So that
Disco ball go?
setting it to fire. And 15.
Let me double check, because my bestiary is not loading.
Hang on. You hit DC plus 2. Okay, so yeah, it's D20 plus 2, right?
To hit with your spell.
Yeah.
So if you look on your sheet, if you click on spell at the top, your spell attack modifier should be next to your save DC.
Oh, modifier. Okay. Yeah, I've got modifier, spell attack, and save DC.
Yeah. So your modifier is stuff for like sorcerer shit or certain
Uh-huh.
feats. You want your spell attack is your
Oh.
your D20 plus blank, and then
Oh,
your spell
okay.
save is like if you do ensnaring strike, that's the DC
Okay.
they have to beat to break out of it.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, 18.
Very good. And pulling him up. Yes, that is a smackerino.
Okay. All right, let me get a couple of D8s out here.
All right, cool. That's working now. I hate when the bestiary doesn't
Face
load.
noises.
Yeah, basically. Math rocks, go.
I'm setting the damage to fire. And 16.
Very nice.
Ashlyn's right hand will come out. A sphere of bright light will take form in it. It'll start swirling around and ignite into a bright reddish orange flame, and she'll basically fast pitch special it
That's piss.
to the troll.
Very good. was already drinking. Jeez.
Wait, piss refill for me?
Yeah, you said fast piss.
Fine, can you make me break out the damn.
How the turntables.
All right, fine. I'm cracking open the fireball then.
Hell yeah. That's the
Hell
spirit.
yeah. That it is.
Oh, oh God! Forgot that one was the. Oh, forgot that was the apple.
Oh no.
Spicy.
Oh no. Well, Ashen recovers
What was I
from
expecting?
their own D6 of fire damage. Liquid fire. Alright, he's not vulnerable. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, so he takes it. He takes it. He takes the hit and he takes the 16. Cool. Alright, so that brings us to Vaughn. What do Vaughn? So. Oh, I think you're muted, buddy.
Yes, I am.
Ah, that explains it where you were
Aw,
moving and I
man.
wasn't hearing words.
There, and then I'm going to shoot at it with my crossbow.
Dear God, not the crossbow.
Yes.
Oh no.
Double check range. I mean, either way, that still counts. It's 80 feet.
Yeah, if you hit the edge of the token with the ruler, that counts for a hit. So if you stretch out to 80 and not gonna say it, I caught myself almost about to say it. If the ruler overlaps with the edge of the token or touches it, it's a hit.
So I rolled the hit DC. I got a 14 plus 8, so 22.
That's a hit. You got him. What's the damage?
12.
12. Very good.
Hey,
Hey yo.
max fucking roll.
Indeed.
Is that
I'm going to
the-
end my turn there for now.
Very good. Try to see, why is it not? Well, its health is incorrect. Well, I wonder what this is pulling from. Ah, potato. Me thinking out loud. Anyway,
Add 7 more zeros.
you just realized the words I was gonna say. Yeah. I was like, no, if I say that, it's not gonna be good. Someone's gonna make the joke of it. All right, that's there. That's
No, not here. Never.
there. Never. No. What are you
We're
talking
all well
about?
behaved and innocent.
No, absolutely.
Oh,
Hmm.
well behaved, innocent.
Well,
Where?
you were, then you just started talking again.
Then I opened my fucking mouth. Yeah.
Jeez.
Hey, Grim, 3-minute warning.
Oh, thank you. Trying to see where. I guess I'll just have to do it with my brain. That's fine. Ugh. To use my fucking
You will?
noodle to do things.
Noodle.
Noodle. All right.
Just be careful not to use your cords for it. There's a menace nearby.
There is a menace nearby.
I
Terrible,
just want to
terrible
eat
thing.
them. Just let me eat them.
No.
Let me eat the cords.
No.
Spicy spaghetti.
Yes.
Snack.
Schnick. All right. So then it goes to the troll. I don't know why you were set to 20 on that one. You're definitely an 18 initiative. They are going to do... So they don't regain any hit points because they were hit by the fire. He has a movement. The fuck is it? God, these stupid pop-outs. There it is. I found it. Love and hate these pop-outs.
Hang on.
Yes.
I get an opportunity attack against him.
Yes, you do.
With my mastery of the whip feat, any creature that comes within the range of my whip, I get an attack of opportunity against, which is going to be 15 feet with the reach. I would like to use. I can use a cantrip for a attack of opportunity. Yes.
If you're doing an attack op because of your ability to master the whip, it has to be with the whip.
It will be
I mean,
green flame blade.
no, you'd have to have it proc beforehand.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, then I will. Righto then. So my hit for the whip is +7. 22.
That's a hit.
And then D8 +5. 10.
All right, cool. Oop, nope. Type that in. Bonk. All right. So at this point, he is then going to dash.
Ah,
And then he ends his turn.
my turn for an opportunity attack.
I mean, if y'all got him, y'all got him. Lindario, Jesus. Why am I on Lindario? Linda! You know why? It's because you spelled your name wrong on your token. So I was seeing Lindario when it's Lindario. Terrible shame.
What?
You forgot the D
What do you
of all
mean?
things in your name on the
I
token.
didn't make my token.
Well.
You forgot my D.
That is.
Imagine forgetting my D.
How could you forget?
How could you forget my D, Grim?
All right, so Lindario and...
I can't be distracted by keys. Grim forgot my D.
So between Lindario and Tenebrae, you two had the same initiative. So you can either roll off to see who goes first, or you can just choose who goes first.
Well, before that, I am gonna stab him with my pike.
Oh, yes.
I got me a yeah.
I mean, Thunderbreak can go first. I don't care.
Okay.
Sure. So, as the troll charges forward, Tenebrae takes a low stance with his pike. I'm not expecting to be this close so soon. And tries an old stabby. Got a 22 to hit.
That's your hit. Y'all rolling high.
6 for damage. So
Very
we'll
good.
take that. And then we're going to, let's see. Okay. Tenebrae will he's going to shake the spear in his hand. The tip of which has like a little like fetish charm on the top of it that has like a small bird skull, and his eyes flash purple. And in a space opposite the troll, a weapon appears. We got. Where the hell did he go? Oh my god. I just had it in front of me too. You know, I think the thing is just like not working anymore. For the heli. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Oh, that's why. There we go. There we go. Spiritual weapon.
There it is.
We're gonna make another spear appear
Nice.
behind him.
Double spear.
Let's see. That spear is going to try to poke him in the butt.
Butt
Booty
pokes.
pokies. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
An 18 to attack,
That's a hit.
and that'll be a 6 for damage.
Nice.
So that was his BA, and then I'm gonna use a use of my channel divinity to use Path to the Grave.
Yeah.
So he's going to slam the butt of his pike into the ground then, and kneel, and kind of a ghastly aura starts to radiate from him as he delivers a piercing glare towards the troll. And now the troll is cursed until the next time we hit him with an attack.
Cool. What does the curse do?
Next time they're hit, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage, and then the curse ends.
Ah, cool. So basically, whatever damage it's hit with, it gains gains vulnerability against it. Nice.
Yep, just for the next one.
Yeah.
And the next person to hit is our heavy hitty.
All right.
Actually, I guess
Linda.
maybe not because Lynn's playing.
Yeah.
We'll try.
What you gonna do,
We'll
Linda?
try. What
We'll
am I
try.
gonna do?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
Hell yeah. Tenebrae mutters, hit him hard.
Get him, champ. High
Does it-
fives.
Does a 15 hit?
That it meets it.
Poor troll just
Heck
had a cleric
yeah.
longbow combo.
You almost goofed it up, Shadowheart.
Shadow fart.
Shadow fart.
23 damage.
Hi, Tammy.
Shot!
Oh my god, that's gonna be a freaking mega hit.
Mhm. All right, so they gain vulnerability against it. So you did 25, which means they take 50.
23
Oh, you did
23 radiant damage.
23, so they take 46. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Big mega hit.
Big mega hit. Hold on, I gotta do
What
math.
does that look like? Does
Uh,
it just tear a hole through its body?
It. We're gonna go over the effects in a second here.
Oh no.
So 16.
So I have to ask something really quick, Grim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Are you about
sorry.
to ask
Thank you, Twin.
how do you want to do this?
No, it was more
Okay.
of I wanted to give them like the after effects of the cool curse spell happening. But first, I have to chug this because Tammy's in my chat and they just summoned off the full hydrate.
Hmm. I also think we
Drink-
are we on.
We went through ads.
It went
Oh,
through
okay.
ads. It's fine.
I just want to make sure the coolness is available for all to see.
Absolutely.
Coolness
I found
of me
it. I
fucking
found out there was a
ass
way.
blasting the troll.
I found out there is a way to get ads to not run. Like not have to worry about it.
Oh.
But it's sketchy, so I'm not doing it.
Valid.
Anyway, so Tenebrae, you stab the troll. You summon a spiritual spear to give the troll back shots.
Uh-huh.
And as it's stuck between the two spears, you take a knee beneath it and you stare at it. And it seems to have this ghastly aura kind of fall around it as you continue to look into its beady eyes. As you basically tell Linda, hit him hard. Linda summons all of the power that she currently has and yeets a ball of light at the troll that slams into it and ignites the ghastly aura around it as it burns with radiant fire and flames. Before you can see that its skin is now singed as there's a large blast mark on its chest as it seems pretty grievously wounded so far just from y'all's shots. So, which then brings us to Ashlyn.
Okay. I'm going to take a step right up against to the side of it. With sword in one hand, whip in the other. I'm
Hot.
going to. What were you going to say?
Oh, just that it was hot.
I'm going to trigger Green Flame Blade.
Hog.
And lash out with my longsword, striking with a jump, slashing across the troll's torso. Okay, and that is going to be a 18.
That's a hit.
Okay, and then 9 for the long sword, and then Green Flame Blade gives me, what is it, an additional 3 damage, so 12 total fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I start to come down from the attack, I'll land on my left foot, pivot around, and crack my whip as hard as I can, aiming for the goblin's face to see if I can't do something to disorient it or just generally fuck it up with my offhand
A troll.
attack. Yeah, troll, goblin, troll, whatever. It's about to be a goblin.
It's about to be gobbling these nuts.
Uh-huh.
Nat
That's
20.
right.
All right. Very good.
And that will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the 3 for the green flame blade. So that'd be. Does the green flame blade proc the. Is that doubled or not? I don't remember.
No, it's not. Because it's an after
Okay.
effect.
Okay. So it'd be 22, 25.
Very good.
And then as I land, I will use my momentum and hop back to where I was initially.
All right. That brings us to Vaughn.
Honestly, the way this is going, I wasn't expecting another turn at this point.
It was all the pent up aggression from several sessions of no combat.
Yeah, just fucking everybody unloading all at once.
Uh,
Yeah.
I clicked the wrong fucking thing. I love it. I love everything. That's where I was. Where's the button? There we go.
Where's that button? Where has
I'm
it
gonna
gone?
move slightly further behind it and closer, and switch to my longsword. And I'm going to use a bonus action to first to make sure I didn't mute myself again.
You did
Okay,
not.
good. Use a bonus action to use my Crimson Right. I'm going to activate my Right of the Flame and set my sword on fire. I need to roll a
His sword is on
d4.
fire. His sword is on fire.
I need to know what this does.
Oh, we need to know what this does. So, Vaughn, while you continue that,
taking 3 points of damage.
So go ahead and
Baby on
pause
fire.
yourself for a second there, Vaughn, because we're gonna be doing something special for Heather here, who just
You're
redeemed.
good. I'm just putting in my 3 points of damage I just took.
Very good. So if you look at stream, you'll see my fantastic face and this super crunchy mic. And what's going to happen now is that you can't hear chat. You can't hear what the players are hearing. But you get this.
Stream.
Lighting that gave me an almost instantaneous headache. Switching off. Yeah.
Welcome back from the Bart cam.
I am dizzy now.
Yeah, same.
I loved it.
That's the Bart cam.
Thank you for that.
That was brought up during the last house party and was immediately put into the stream.
I need to fucking leave.
I'm shooting you.
Ow. You can blame Brune and Kai. They're the ones that brought it up and made it real and helped me code it.
Maybe so, but you're still the one who inflicted it on me.
Oh, and I'm just being shot by everybody. That's mean.
Bang, bang, bang.
The party.
Yeah, after that, I'm gonna call fucking CPS after that.
He's gonna call CPS. You're an adult.
I'm baby.
Baby.
No, you're good thing you're cute.
We are just baby.
No, not my wrinkles. Tammy, I need those.
I'm a little baby.
Buh. Buh. All right, so Vaughn, you were going behind the troll to give it back shots. What'd you roll to hit?
I didn't roll to hit anything. I set a sword on fire.
All right. Are you going to?
Yes.
Yes. Roll to hit, please.
14 plus 6, 20.
Yeah, that's a
Good
hit,
one.
jackass.
So I'm going to use my sword with both hands. So that's the 1d10.
Yeah, it's your high damage.
Great. I rolled a 1.
Nice.
Plus 4, so 5.
But it looked really cool.
It did.
Yeah.
It looked really cool. You
And
still hit.
Hold on. I just remembered I have to put my fucking fire damage in manually because this doesn't work with my
Yeah.
shit will. Additional 1d4. 4.
There
Nice.
you go.
9 damage. We love to see it here. All right. Anything else you want to do there, Mr. Vaughn?
No, that's it.
It's now the troll's turn.
You're a troll.
No.
Yes. So from edge.
Ah!
Very good.
We're gonna get run over, man.
No. It's just gonna do a whirlwind claws, or in this case, whirlwind bridge, where it's gonna just swing its bridge.
It's peaches.
It's peaches.
It's brave pages.
It's
Yeah,
brave
that's what I
pages.
heard. Brave pages.
Nice
was like, fuck.
too.
It's going to swing its brig. Jesus.
It's what? We shot him 20 times. You can't
Oh,
recover.
God.
Jesus.
So much for the wrinkles.
The wrinkles are removed apparently completely.
Hey, question.
Oh,
Grim?
yeah.
Is it gonna shiver and queef at us?
No. Dear God, please.
Oh. It swings its bridge pieces at you as it spins in a fucking circle.
There you
Oh.
go.
And each creature within 10 feet of it has to make a dexterity saving throw. Please.
Oh, hell
mercy.
yeah.
I rolled a
Ah.
fucking 1.
I got a 20, baby.
All right, so you
All
got a
right.
20
Does it
total.
matter
Or
that there's a
Uh,
+6 on that, or is it just a fucking 1?
I know I want whole
Oh.
numbers, but the nat one gives
I
me a
got a
joy.
nat one,
20.
baby.
Oh, I had 2 people get nat ones.
The
Nice.
whole number altogether then was 7.
All right, who got above a 19?
I did.
I did.
Very good. Do the other 2 want to possibly burn a fate point to re-roll that?
Nah, fuck it.
Nah, fuck it. Okay.
I guess I have an inspiration. I'll use
You do
that
have
so I don't
inspiration.
die.
There you go.
16. Better than a 1.
Better than a 1.
I'll take it.
And you'll take
Don't
this.
don't kill me by snoo snoo.
All right, so while it's rolling the damage, I need to pull this up so I can just double check these numbers over yonder. Yonder bonder. Ah, very good. That's all I wanted to check. So, Vaughn and Tenebrae, both of you will be taking 43 slashing, or bludgeoning in this case.
Oh. Okay, I'm dead
Oh.
then.
Oh.
Yeah, we're freaking knocked out, man.
Both of y'all are
That's an
in the
instant
negatives,
smack.
and you are
Big
down for
smack.
the count.
Ow.
Ashlyn and Lindariel, you will only take 21.
Love that.
And that is the troll's action. Lindariel.
Yeah.
I have a headache.
Considering my options real quick. Hold up.
Hey, do you guys have an ibuprofen? I have a headache. As Tenebrae just got smacked with a fucking bridge pylon.
Also, the spiritual pike just shatters into a bunch
Just-
of little pieces.
Gosh, OG.
Ah, you're late. It's okay. You're here, and that's what counts. Here, I'm gonna put a different playlist on that is not as heavy. There we go. He missed us getting fucking smacked. Smacked.
Okay. Lindariel is going to reach down and she's going to place her hand on Tenebrae's fucking unconscious ass. And she's going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Yeah.
And she's going to restore 17 health.
Oh,
Tenebrae, you rise from the ground as you are handed a single ibuprofen for your headache.
I don't know. 17. That may count as acetaminophen at this point.
Yeah, you know what? It's just the big horse pill.
Tenebrae,
Wait,
his eyes
actually-
open and he just groans.
Motrin and a clean pair of socks.
There you go.
Socks.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh. I love it here. So what else do you want to do, Lindariel?
Well, I'm looking to see what I can do as a bonus action.
Uh-huh.
You got healing word?
I do have healing word.
Healing word is a BA.
I could.
You
I could
could.
healing
And
word.
it's ranged.
I'm gonna healing word at 2nd level on Vaughn
There you go.
and restored 14 health. Holy crap. I'm
Hell
healing.
Yes.
You're doing the heals, Vaughn. You're up
I
with
think that's
14
the
hit
most-
points.
I think that's the most healing I've ever
Thank
seen
yous.
healing word fucking do.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Well, I appreciate it for now. Or right now. I don't know why I said 4. I was looking at the number
For
4
now.
because there's a 4 now. Yeah.
For now, as you get smacked with another bridge pylon, who's like that.
Hey, you keep your bridge
And
pylon to yourself.
she's just kind of gonna, under her breath, mutter, "I don't think I have another one of those in me."
Oh no.
All right, which brings us
Tenebre's
to...
like, I'm sorry.
brings us to Tenebrae.
Okay, forgive me. I have Pathfinder moveset in my brain forever.
Yes.
What does it cost to like get up?
So if you are knocked prone, you're unconscious. If you get pulled up by a healing spell, you, for all intents and purposes, unless you've been set prone, just stand up. So
Okay,
you are
there's
able...
no like
no
action needed to do that.
no if
Okay, well,
if
that's
you,
nice.
for future notice, if you do get knocked prone, to get yourself up from being prone, you basically spend half your movement speed. So you would, if you move 30, you would spend 15 getting up, and then you only have 15 to move from your position. But it does not cost anything besides that.
Okay.
Cool.
So let's see. Tenebrae. He's going to seeing Vaughn's also broken body. He's going to just like he's gonna wave a hand over to him and mutter a word, almost sounding like a curse because of how pissed off he is. But it is gonna be healing word. It's gonna heal for 6. And then he looks up to the troll and he says, "All right, you bastard." And he burns his other channel divinity to put another curse on him.
Nice. You doing the same thing?
And he glances over. Yeah. He looks over
I had
to
6, you said?
Ashlyn as he as the dark smoke starts pouring over the troll. That's it.
Fuck. All right. Which then brings us, as said, to Ashlyn
1 second. You said to add 6?
at 6. So you should be at 20.
Okay. Make sure I heard you right. Yeah. Sorry.
All right, Ashlyn, it's your turn. The troll was surrounded by that black smoke again that you saw that when Lindariel hit it caused a major effect on the attack she hit him with.
Okay. I would like to spend a fate point
Yeah.
for an emphasis roll on my attack.
Uh-huh.
I am going absolutely all in to the point to where if I fuck this up, I'm going to be swinging and striking so hard, I will shatter my fucking sword.
All right. So, the first emphasis roll has been declared. For those who are watching and have not heard me describe this before, we're going to quickly go over it so that you and the players will know full-handed what it does. For an emphasis roll, it means that an action is being done with enough vigor, energy, force, or intention that it takes the entire focus of the player. This is essentially a make or break moment for what they are doing. And so what they will do is they will roll 2 d20s. And what we'll be looking at is which one is the higher number and how far away it is from the middle. So things that are above, so higher numbers would be above 11, lower numbers would be below 10, because that is the split. If we want to do it mathematically, we say 10.5, but that's too goofy, so we're not going to. So at this point in time, Ashlyn is putting enough force behind their attack that they have declared they will be doing an emphasis by using their fate point, which means that if they succeed and their higher number is farther from essentially 11, then that would be that it is a success. In this case, an epic success. The farther from 11 they are, higher it is. There it goes. If the number is farther away from 10, such as a smaller number, single digits, it means it is an epic failure, which in this case, the opposite condition that they have declared would be that their sword will shatter and they will miss. For the mechanic side, if they get this epic critical, it will not just be it will be one, an automatic crit, two, it will have an additional effect. So, at this point in time, Ashlyn, please roll your 2d20s and tell us the numbers.
Roll number 1. 19.
Very good. Your second roll. So you got a pretty good spread.
Nat 20.
There you go. All right. So in that case, there is no number that is below 10 or 11, which means that there's no conflicting result. So it will take the better of the two, which in this case would be the epic success. And because this is a nat 20, it has an additional effect layered onto it, on top of what is already there for the emphasis roll. So in this point in time, what will be is that it will be a 4 times critical with a secondary effect. So
Is it too late to declare green flame blade?
yes.
Yes.
So at this point in time, Ashlyn, I need you to roll your damage for your sword and
Okay.
quadruple it.
Okay. $44.
So with 44 damage, you strike down the troll, swinging with all of your might as your flame seems, or your sword seems to spark to life as you do. Now, as the strike lands, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, baby.
Ashlyn will kick off of the ground, pulling her sword out in a reverse grip, swinging it up, straight up, almost trying to bifurcate the troll from groin to gullet.
All right.
From groin to gullet, and then as she reaches the peak of her jump, spin around with her whip, lash it down around the troll's neck, spin around.
I think her mom might have just came in.
Ah. Why are we so sensitive, microphone?
Sorry about that. Swing around with her whip, lash it around the troll's neck, swing around with it, flipping her sword around in her other head, and taking the troll's head clean off.
Amazing. Perfect. As the troll body falls to the ground with a solid thump, its body missing all of you as it collapses, Ashlyn landing with a solid thump, the head following with a wet splat shortly after. The four of you stand victorious. The troll is slain, the bridge is gone, but the river is shallow where you could ford it relatively easily. And as you all stand there, taking the moment, you hear a voice whisper across the river to you. Ah, the first layer is broken. What a tenacious bunch you are. We'll see you soon. With those words whispered across, the path forward is now clear as you head towards New Riverdale. So, what do you do now? As you can now head across the river, so to speak.
Can the goats cross the river?
It looks like they'd be able to.
Okay. I want the goats to be able to cross the river.
Very good.
Ashlyn is just going to kind of be standing there, kind of half crouched, whipping her left hand, sword still held in her right, kind of breathing heavily. Okay. That fucking happened.
Vaughn, are you okay over there?
Not really, but I'll survive thanks to the two of you.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I've
Is
never been
everybody
hit
all
by a
right?
bridge before.
Lindariel is going to reach into her bag and pull out 2 potions of healing and give them to Tenebrae, and then walk over to Vaughn and do the
Oh.
same.
2.
Thank you.
Look at the troll's head.
It is a
Bastard.
troll
I'll take
head.
some of these.
Killing you is the point.
How much does that heal for?
Potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2.
Yummy. Okay. 2d4.
Damn it, I was muted again.
Plus 2, 7. Thank you.
I was asked. The wording confused me slightly. Did you hand out 2 total or 2 to each of us?
2 to each of you.
Okay. I'm just
Okay,
trying to make
I'll
sure.
save the one for later.
Right. Thank yous.
Ooh.
I am going to kick the troll's head. Living through this was just a luxury. Is everybody okay?
I think so.
Well, it looks like we're all in one piece except for the troll.
Good
That's the
one.
point. All right.
Lindariel's
gonna-
gonna hold out a potion to Ashlyn as well.
Thank you. I'll take it. Flip the stopper off and down it. What's it give me? 2d.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. 6. Okay. Well, living through that was a luxury.
I'm also going to go ahead and drink one of them.
Let's see what that bastard had on him.
So
I'm going to scour the body for anything it may had on it. Loot, coin, what have you.
All right.
that was 10 points for me.
All right. So let me yoinky my
Boinky.
loot gen. All right, and then bum. Oh, why did it only give me coin? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, now it's actually working. Very good. All right, so that's not what I want. Bum 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 bum. Boop 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 boop. You find in his many coin purses, you only find a measly 13 gold.
Cheap ass.
Okay. That's it?
Hold on. I'm
Oh,
trying.
okay.
I got these weird tables I gotta roll through. Hang on. A bunch of
I mean,
weird
it's
stuff
fair that
happening
he
over
didn't
there.
have that much gold. Not many people remembered that the bridge even existed, so there wasn't exactly a lot of people for him to rob.
I mean, fair.
You do find that he has a strange, almost wand tucked into his waistband.
It's not a
What the
wand of
hell did he have
levitation,
here?
is it?
Shush. Do you take the wand?
Can I make an Arcana roll to see if I recognize anything about it?
Sure.
Okay. 16.
You see that it is a small wooden rod that is shaped to be like a wand. On it seem to be carved a number of birds of different species, very, very good craftsmanship, and that it has magic in it. And you can kind of imagine what it could be, but the name of it immediately doesn't fall right off your tongue. But you can tell that it's magic and it's something to do with birds.
I'll take the wand, turn around to the other three. Anybody got any clue what this is?
Do I know anything about it?
I mean, you can see it as a wand with birds on it. Someone's going to have to either have the spell identify or roll really good on Arcana.
Let me give it a shot then.
Yeah, everyone can take a shot at it.
no.
Sure. Pass it around.
I'll hand it over.
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
Vaughn,
I noticed that
I
there
know
are
water
that
birds on
skin.
it.
All right, hang on. One person at a time. So Vaughn, you're getting your headache removed by your water skin, bud. Tenebrae, what'd you get?
A 9.
A 9. You see that as a wand and it has birds on it. It's probably some kind of magic to do with birds.
I don't know if you noticed this, Ashlyn, but there are birds on this.
Yeah, I saw those.
It could be a clue.
Yep.
What do you think, Lindario?
Yes, Menace. What do you think?
I think I rolled a 3.
You think that it is a great eagle calling wand.
Oh no. I think we might be able to use it to call a really big bird.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all of the birds on there are so small.
Listen. Trust me.
Well, I mean, think about it. To
You're right.
elves,
I trust you. I trust you.
a whole bunch of little things can become a big thing. Like a whole bunch of elves' egos can become one big ego.
Is that true?
What?
I know nothing of elves. I'm sorry.
I'm only half. I wouldn't know.
So, Vaughn? What would you say your ego is like?
Oh, you said
Slightly
eagle.
inebriated currently.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Tenebrae, here.
Yes.
I'll hand the wand to Tenebrae. Bird is the word.
Bird is the word.
That is what they say.
Oh.
I guess he pockets it for now.
You got the one with the birds on it. Bird wand. Wand with the birds.
I can't wait to summon an eagle with this later.
I know, it's going to be so great.
Righto.
Mm-hmm.
And just remember, that's with the Lindario guarantee, too, from House Lindario.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
definitely not
Yes,
their
Linda from House
reputation.
Reel.
Yeah, definitely not their house's reputation on the line as, you know, arcanic experts or anything.
Okay, putting it in here as wand of giant eagle summoning.
Question mark.
Question mark.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right.
Well, I suppose we can continue now.
There's nothing else in the troll's pockets, by the way. So you have pilfered
I
it.
was about to ask, yes.
Can we take a short rest? I have a headache.
You know what? Let's help the goats across, and yeah, we'll set up a short camp. We'll set up a small camp here.
Sounds good.
I feel dumb for using my potion. I forgot the short rest were a
A
thing.
little bit.
It's all right. It happens.
It was tasty.
They
I still have
are
another one.
delicious.
Good call in case we get jumped on this side. We don't know what's over here. There could be giant eagles.
That is always a danger. Okay, so let's go.
Yeah. So you guys head across the bridge after you help the goats, which as you turn around, the goats have already started fording the river and seem pretty confident in doing so. And so you walking behind them slowly, just kind of making sure they don't get distracted, swept off in the current that, you know, comes up to maybe 6 inches of their leg. You get across the other side. The goats simply stand in the grass, look up at you, look down at the grass, and begin eating.
So I see our shall we call the agreement fulfilled then?
Bah.
Good
Can you guys
enough.
remind me why we're dealing with these goats?
One of them headbutted Vaughn in the junk because he stepped on a flower.
Hmm.
Apparently the last flower.
Yes.
Okay,
The
well,
deed
you
is
guys
done.
eat over here. I'm gonna go to the other side of the road, and I'm gonna get out a flint and steel
Yep.
from my pack, and start gathering up some sticks and branches and what have you, and get a fire going.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you guys see Ashlyn walk away from the goats and begin, you know, setting up a small camp, a bivouac, if you will. And the rest of you migrate over in your time. And how long do you spend at your short rest? Do you spend 4 hours, 1 hour, 2?
Is it still relatively early in the day, or?
Yes, it is still relatively early.
Where's the sun in the sky? Just rough ballpark.
Well, you left town at 10:30ish, so it is.
Wow.
Hi, buddy. We're over here. Ah, there. You found me again. Good job. So it's. You could easily be there for a bit.
Probably chill here until 1, 2 o'clock, maybe. If that works with everybody. Take a couple of hours to.
Works
Sure.
for me.
While we're waiting around, I'm gonna take my broomstick and go up into the air just to get a vantage point to scout around the area.
All right.
Hey, Tenebrae, before you get too far,
What?
can you make sure that thing doesn't come back?
What?
I could hear the face palm. I heard the audible buff.
Tenebrae cast thaumaturgy. What?
Ashlyn casts Prestidigitation
Uh-huh.
and creates a sparkling sign and arrow pointing at the troll. Hang on.
Mhm. You're gonna draw this for us?
Make this not undead.
What? Just kidding.
I cast Eldritch Blast.
And I flat cut him.
Yeah.
And somehow
Okay.
we've gone.
Shot.
Oh.
So yeah, I'll
I cast Warthoggus Gobertus.
Oh my god.
All right. I'll fly down, and I will do a ceremony,
Yeah.
a funeral rite. So that's like a ritual. It takes about an hour.
Yeah.
As Tenebrae's doing this, I look at Lindariel and Vaughn and go, "What? We killed it once. I don't want it going after anybody in the town."
Valid.
I
mean-
wasn't questioning it.
They had decent beer at that bar.
Is my water skin, would you say that my water skin is in good shape?
Yeah.
I'm going to collect some water from the stream.
Very good. Are you gonna drink the water? Are you thirsty?
No.
Are you dehydrated?
I am going to perform a ceremony.
Uh-huh.
I am going to bless it
Okay.
and
Make sure you do it from upriver.
make it be
You don't know what that
holy
troll was
water.
doing.
Shitting.
This will also take about an hour.
So at the same time as Tenebrae's taking care of the dead troll, you're collecting water and blessing it.
Yes.
Anyone else doing anything
Man,
peculiar?
I wish ceremony was a ritual spell. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. For most ritual spells,
It is a ritual.
Well, what I'm saying is like if it's a ritual, you basically can spend an hour a day to basically get it ready, and then you can just use it like a regular spell throughout words. Just for the fact of just making life easier. So basically at the start of every day or every long rest, every day, etc. Just for your rituals, you can say that you prepare for them, and then we'll just call it as it is. But for now, it's funny because you're doing.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought that ritual spells like are cast for free but take an hour.
They take 10 minutes. Attuning takes an hour.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. So, like, if you want to attune with
There.
a new magic item or do anything specific, that like you can basically take the 10, take the hour if it's a skill roll, or whatever may have you. But for that, it would take both of you about 10 minutes, just to do the whole thing. Because we'll say that you prepared for this earlier in the morning because you weren't in combat early in the morning. You were chilling in a village, sleeping.
Hey Vaughn, can I get a hit of that dwarven apple juice?
Sure. I'm gonna pass Ashlyn the water skin.
I will take a draw off of it and offer it back.
All right then. And I'm going to also take a draw off of it.
Very good.
You don't have to sleep, right?
No, I'm good.
Okay, well, I do, so wake me up in an hour.
Yep.
So
That's pretty accurate for
Yeah.
how long it takes her to fall asleep.
So a couple
It's
hours
super cute.
pass as you guys either do your activities and then go about your day. Does anyone do anything else specific they'd like to do during the next 3 hours of downtime?
I'd like to roll some hit dice to get some HP back.
Yes, because you guys are taking a 4-hour short rest, you just get half your hit points back. rounded up, preferably, if you have an
Oh,
odd
wait.
number.
Max health.
Oh my
Woohoo!
god.
I am
Germany
healed
does have the
again.
ritual tag. I'm so dumb.
It's all right. It's all a learning experience. You've also been doing
Perfect.
Pathfinder for
I
a
love it.
while, so you're swapping back to this one. So it's weird.
I need to play Pathfinder at some point. It's on my
It's so
list.
freaking good. I love numbers.
Yeah, it's very number heavy, but it's way I've played it. It plays a lot like a standard turn-based RPG, like think XCOM style, where you have action points instead of lists.
I was looking at the game on Steam. What was it called?
Which
I think
game?
it was called Wrath of the Righteous.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to talk about, math-heavy games, I can say one word and guarantee to make the veteran tabletoppers in the group in chat shudder.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
Riffs.
Goodbye. Ashley just throws a brick. Skybrick.
Why does that ring a bell? Why do I not like the bell that is currently ringing?
3 hours to make a character, 3 minutes to kill it.
Yup.
Oh, okay. I think I tried to play that once, yeah.
Well, what else do you guys do? So at this point, Ashlyn, you would be awoken. Gentle repose.
I'm
That'd be
unfucking
nice.
conscious.
Yes. So do you wake up in the next hour? Basically, I'm just asking, is anyone doing anything specific they'd like to roleplay at this time? You have 3 hours, so you can choose to do a specific action or up to 3 actions per hour if they're narrative stuff, if you guys want to, or you can let time pass.
I have nothing. I'm going to just sit and wait
All right.
and keep watch.
Lindariel is going to enter her meditative trance and try to reach out to Mistra.
Very good.
After Ashlyn wakes up, after about an hour or 2 hours, she'll start doing equipment maintenance, checking over her sword after that Hail Mary to make sure nothing happened to it. Whip, armor, all that fun stuff.
Okay. We'll say that for you, because you went through and did your maintenance, took care of your weaponry, that you'll have an additional +1 to your attacks for the next 4 hours.
Ooh.
So, Tenebrae, what are you doing for our dose?
Tenebrae is just going to be journaling. It feels like the memories are back, but he's a very careful person and feels like if something happens, then it might be good to have a data log.
Yeah. And speaking of which, we're going to go over your memories after the ad break because you have a lot to unpack.
Okay.
Cass, I think you already picked your thing for the second hour, yes, because you're reaching out to Mistra. That's right. Okay. All right. Hour 3, Cass, you are still reaching out to Mistra. Ashlyn, anything to declare?
We'll go upstream a little bit and fill my water skin and see if I can do any hunting for small game in order to get us some food to go throw back on the fire.
Very good. Vaughn, are you doing anything for hour 3?
No, I'm going to just stay close to the camp for now and keep an eye on things.
Cool. Tenebrae, anything to declare for hour 3?
He's going to take some time just to clean up the pendant that was like caked in hard clay that had been unearthed previously.
Very good.
Just
I do
to
have
make it
one other
shine a
thing.
little bit more.
Yeah.
I do have one other thing I want to add if I can.
Yeah.
Given her family's history and her whip and the lore behind it,
Mm-hmm.
how long does that take? Scratch the hunting for game and what have you.
Yeah. What are you gonna be doing instead?
She is going to perform the 1 hour weapon bond ritual of the Eldritch Knight
Okay.
on her whip and kind of commune with it, for lack of better words.
Okay. All right. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna run ads real quick. I'm gonna go refill my water. You guys can do the same. And then when we come back from ads, we will unpack Mishra, the commune, and then of course Tenebrae with his new memories. So we will be back in 3 minutes, party people. See you then.
Bye.
Go back, chat. That's what it is. We're so fucking back.
Oh, I'm so not. I'm so still out of my room.
How dare. How
back.
absolute
I know the
dare.
audacity
That
of me.
just means Tenebrae gets to go first.
Huh?
What?
Who what?
Hold on. So, Tenebrae.
Hi.
So,
Hi, Grum.
is it bad? I can see your face just like smashing the mic. It's just- Stop.
Why, hello there.
Just hearing
Alright, I'm
you
back.
auto clip through your suppression is piquing me. Stop. So,
Whatever's peeking him, do it again.
stop. Cease.
Hello, princess.
No, not the princess. Don't let that come back.
Wink from the put up, please.
Oy vey. Anyway, Tenebrae, after the party spoke with the child witch, your memories became unblocked. The past months, years, however long it's been since you've come to New Ravenholm, all seem to merge into a single day, a repeating day. The memories of you helping the villagers around New Ravenholm, fabrications, familiar bonds that you had formed that felt natural, gone. Things that felt grounding about your life as a mortician, as someone who cared for the dead and helped them pay respects. It just seems all that purpose of it just into thin air. As your memories come back, is that you did originally come to New Ravenholm to do exactly what you did. To help the dead pass, to help them pay respects, to take care of the fallen, etc. But you had found yourself in the company, through your travels, of 3 mercenaries from the old guild. They seemed zealous, they seemed strong, prideful, and they were good company for both conversation and protection as you simply walk the same path, fearful of course, what happens to those that are too close, but regardless, you continued on your way, speaking with them and mingling with them and understanding them. And as you got to New Ravenholm, you saw that they were here to fulfill a mission, and they went off. Coming back to talk to you as such as you continued about your business, speaking with the townsfolk, learning who they are, what they've lost, easing pain and grief, doing what came with practice to you. And as you would see these companions of yours, they'd be talking to different individuals, and then you saw them be near a man in a red cloak and hat. And they seemed to speak with him often, where they would not come and see you as often when you would go and sit at the tavern and wait after a long day, where they would always come in and tell you of what their adventures were. They stopped showing up as often, and you became curious. As Kenkus do, you started following the shiny things. That's when you found and watched as they were handed a forged document as they went into the judge's office and brought it to him, along with the man in red. As he then led a mob to the Mitchell's house, as they dragged out the wife of the Mitchell family and tied her to a stake. Watched as they burned her and the house with her husband and child in flames. And then watch as they caught the child of the Withers family coming to save her friend. You felt a coldness run through your veins again. You remembered the whispers of your own companion in your ears. And you moved faster than you thought that you could. Walking behind them, stalking them, waiting. As you had a kingdom for each of them to see. A hole that was 6 feet wide and 6 feet deep. You remember the third one going down easy, as he regretted everything he had done and simply wanted to pass away peacefully. Being one who knows his ways around potions and tonics, you help him with such a feat, where he passes peacefully, full of regret and sadness gripping at his heart. A peace that was too good for him, but one that you granted him regardless. That's when he gave you that medallion around your neck. A reminder to not become like them. As all these memories flood your head all at once, where as soon as you feel that medallion fall into your hand, the days begin to repeat and blur. And then you find yourself sitting in front of a glowing fire across a river you had forgotten existed. What do you do with this information?
So to be clear, like Tannenberg was the one who like killed those people.
Yes. You wound up, the party that you were with, you saw them commit atrocities against the living and the dead. And so you helped them along their own path. Now, to also be clear, you feel no regret about it. There is no heavy weight behind it, as you did not know them before.
I don't think so. No.
Say again? I can't tell.
No, I don't think he would feel any sort of regret or anything.
Right.
I think. Yeah, because to him, it was kind of just like settling the scales back into place. Like they're clearly being like extremely like insane and killing innocent people and disrupting that natural order, and so putting them to death is the only way to like stop that from happening.
Right.
I don't think. Let me think. Okay, now this medallion. Is there anything special about it? Like, is this something that they brought along?
Yes, it was the third person had it around their necks, and seeing these three individuals and how they had told you about how the guild had reformed and that the symbol you wore is the precursor of the one they wear, you kind of understand what it symbolizes, but there's nothing interesting about it. It's just a piece of metal.
You should have listened to Tenebrae. What exactly were they referring to in that line in the journal?
That you had spoken about the, put in layman's terms, the man in red had really shitty vibes, and you warned them about it, and they didn't listen because they followed the coin, where they essentially just wanted to complete their contract, get paid for it. That's what they're here for. They were summoned here. You know, they just came to do a job. You basically had told them that that guy seems not great. Maybe you shouldn't listen to him. They refused. And so they should have listened to you.
Okay. So I think, um, let's see. I think I'll wait until like before we set out to do to to say stuff, just so
Okay.
the others can get their stuff out of the way.
Sounds good. All right. Menace, Cass, Linda.
Yeah. Not to Linda though. I'm saying yes to the menace in the cast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You reach out for Mistra, and you find that one thread again. Much like before, you have to reach out significantly farther than normal to find any thread that leads you back to her. But as you follow it, and you follow it back into the weave, all the way back to its center, when you arrive, there's nothing there. Where once was an opulent meeting room, a place for Mishra to study, speak, listen, counsel, there is now just a void in the middle of the weave. As if something is removed it, strangled it.
Well, fuck. Can I sense anything about like what might have done this?
Give me a Arcana check. Or religion, whichever is higher.
Huh, they're both a +1.
Perfect.
I'm gonna do religion though, because Arcana was mean to me earlier.
Fair.
13.
You feel for it, search for it, and you think of what Mishra looks like, her voice, her mannerisms, trying to ground yourself to an understanding of that. They're here, they have to be. And as you reach out, a whisper crosses your ears, one that is unheard of to you, one that you've never noticed, as it just goes, da, da, da. The little mice ran up the clock. So little do you know that this is my story to be told. Did you get all that?
Fuck. Yes.
Okay.
I guess she's gonna pull back from the trance and just swear profusely under her breath in Elvish.
God, I love Doritos. All right. So,
And are you okay?
Mistra's not there.
No.
I mean, didn't we kind of figure out that your gods weren't here before?
She's there's a meeting
Ashlyn,
place.
Hmm?
can you blame uh, one of a god's faithful for trying? This
No,
is
no,
where
no. Just
There is a meeting
all right.
place. When when I reach out to her,
There's there wasn't anything there this time. Normally, last time there was. She was whisked away from me, but the meeting place was there last time. It's not this time. And something referred to us as mice.
Well, for one thing, mice don't have feathers, so they're wrong.
I think it was more referring to the way that we're scurrying about.
Oh,
But still,
well, that's rude. I um I recalled some things. Um the the previous party um that kept the journal that was in the chapel. They um they were seeing a man who was dressed in a red cloak, and I I remember warning them against interacting with him. Um, but as time went on, they continued to listen to him, and it led to some rather terrible things happening, which did include the murder of the Mitchell family. It was it was them who did it. It was they, the the previous hunters. Um, and at the heart of it was this man in a red cloak. And so I wonder, Grim, has Tenebrae heard the voice at all?
Let me. I mean the voice that Cass heard.
Yeah.
If she describes it, you would recognize it.
Okay.
Because it would be the man in the
Um,
red cloak.
I have Lindariel, I have a suspicion. Can you
Hmm.
describe the voice of that man? That
She
Mhm.
attempts to describe it as best she can.
Yeah, it's you realize that is the voice of the man in the red cloak.
it all it, it all comes back to this person, which I I recognize is not quite helpful at the moment, but perhaps knowing that there is a puppet master pulling the strings might help us find a solution.
everything this guy's doing is not making me want to punch him in the face any less.
But listen here, the previous party, when I knew them before all of this happened, they were not bad people. And so I fear that some influence that the red cloak has some influence over people. And so I warn you, please do not make the same mistake they did.
I mean, I'm not perfect, but from what I've heard, it's pretty hard to charm elves.
Well, then I suppose we have an advantage there.
Fingers crossed.
That's all.
Oh, is there anything else we want to do? Or are we about ready to pack up and get moving?
I am all set.
I'm ready when the rest of you are.
Ashlyn's just kind of looking around, going, "All right." Did I not get anything from?
Yes. So, what were you looking for exactly from your commune, or your communing with the whip?
Uh, Honestly, just trying to grasp a better understanding of it. She knows some of its unique abilities from stories passed down through the family, and knows that communing with it and imparting a piece of oneself into it is how it's grown throughout history. So, kind of followed that tradition.
Yeah. So you, as you communed with the whip, you felt that there was a power within it, something that seems to grow with its user, and that right now it only spills small secrets of where it's been, what it's done, the power that it lies. But it seems that if you continue to use it and to commune with it, that more secrets will arise.
Okay.
All right. And Vaughn, you're doing Vaughn stuff. You see everyone is kind of packing things up, getting ready to hustle their bustle, if you will.
I'll kick the fire out, make sure there's no embers or anything left, stamp it out with a couple of stones.
All right. As you all continue to pack yourselves up and get yourselves ready to move out, you see that there is a path cut through the trees going east towards New Riverdale. And it seems to be the only path forward.
I guess we're going into the woods.
We really should have gotten a wagon or a cart or something.
A little hike never hurt anyone,
I guess.
except for the last time we did. He says ominously. Starts walking.
Except for the last time we went on a walk. Oh, no.
Around what time is it? Like
At this point,
did
it's
we say
about
like 2 o'clock
2
or so?
o'clock. Yeah. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Ashlyn will take point and start trudging through the woods.
All right. So the path is more closer to a dirt road that leads and less of a deer path. And so, as you continue down the road easterly, unless you are going directly through the wood line.
Nah.
Okay.
No thanks.
All right.
Last time we
Nah,
did
we on
that,
the
we got
path.
stabbed.
Last time we
Yes.
did that, bad things happened. So you continue down the road, hoping that nothing pops out until you hear what seems to be, trying to put a good word on it. Crying, I guess would be the best way to put it. Just someone, you hear a sad voice there. You hear a sad voice to your left as you see a small clearing with a pond leading up a hillside to a
God.
beautiful manor.
Not my problem. Not my problem.
Sounds like something we should investigate.
Are there any signs that like say whose manor this is by any chance?
Not that you can see from where you stand, but it looks far enough off kind of where it's positioned that it, and due to the size, it's probably someone of nobility.
Can we see who's crying?
No, not from this distance.
Love that.
Ashlyn will kind of slower pace and glance back over her shoulder at everybody.
Well, should we pay a visit?
Why did I know you were gonna say that?
Because every time you say that it's not your problem, we make it our problem.
And this is why we end up fighting giant fucking trolls and getting stabbed in the chest whenever we walk into the woods.
I mean, listen,
Well,
as
God.
far as the troll, would you rather I just let you walk onto the bridge to find out that the bridge is a trap? Or are you
Yeah, it
happy
worked
that
out
I
in the
let
end.
you know?
yeah, I think the troll went pretty well.
See, Tenebrae agrees with me.
We're
Tenebrae
not
agrees
dead,
with you because I was right there to pick him up.
and I thank you for it. Every moment of my current life.
My
Every moment of your
continued
continued
existence.
existence, he remembers. You remember that you could just not be here.
Until the debt is repaid, those thoughts will continue. Maybe that chance will come up. Who's to say? Anyway.
All right, princess. Lead the way.
One day you'll stop calling me princess.
One day I'll actually find a place that I can stay drunk at too, but hey, hasn't happened yet.
I need to invite you over for one of my siblings' parties then.
And Dario is going to slowly walk off in the direction of the mournful wailing.
The mournful wailing, yes.
Can't even handle dwarven apple juice. Follows the elf.
All right. Do the rest of you follow as well? Is everyone heading down to the pond?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, as the four of you kind of walk down
Just
towards the
kind of
pond,
keeping a distance and letting them bicker.
listening closely to the wailing as you're finding your way closer to it, and then as you approach the pond, you don't see anyone, but you hear it, and it brings you to the edge of the pond. Where you see
I'm keeping a good
continue.
5 to 8 foot distance from the edge of the water.
All right. Anyone else do anything specific?
Mm-mm.
Lindoriel is absolutely unafraid of the water.
Unafraid. Pog.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Tenebrae hears mournful wailing and is like, "This is my shit. This is exactly what I'm here for."
Vaughn, are
This is how
you also
get
keeping
dragged
distance?
into the water.
Uh, I'm not going to the edge of it, but I'm not gonna shy away from it either.
So basically same distance as Ashlyn. Like 5 to 8 feet
Basically,
away. Just enough.
yeah, close enough to be ready.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But not close enough to get dragged fucking in.
Tenebrae
Looks
and
at Vaughn.
Lindariel, as you two approach, looking for the source. You don't see anyone kneeling, you don't see anyone sitting. You see a pond. As you get closer, you separate a large thicket of river weeds. And you see a large bullfrog sitting on a rock, crying.
Ah,
Large
one of those
what?
frogs. The bullfrog.
Wait,
Is he like one of the ones that go, "Ah"?
No, not the Brazilian frog. It is a large bullfrog that is actively wailing. Or, well, just sounding very sad.
Why did we have a sad frog?
Ashlyn
This is
just
breaking
looks
my
at
heart.
Vaughn. I'm gonna need another hit of that dwarven rot gut here shortly.
Yep. Yeah.
Can I
Hmm.
pick up the frog?
Sure, if you want.
Kiss it, princess!
I would like to mimic the wailing of the frog.
As you do that, as he feels Lindario's hands grab him by the sides, you hear him go, "Hey, no touching! Why are you mocking me? Why are you touching me? Why are you mocking me? Why are you touching me?"
Oh,
Well, I didn't know that you could talk, but I was going to check you over for injuries.
You mean I couldn't talk? I was crying my eyes out.
well, I
I
don't
mean,
know much about frogs, so it
I've
could
heard
have been
frogs
just
make
regular
stranger
frog noises.
sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know there's a frog that goes,
Your sound suppression completely killed that. It just frog just goes silent.
Sounds like something I need to be grateful for.
Eh.
He looks at the
Some
two of
frogs can
you.
sound like kittens.
Well, I may be a frog, but I'm not one of those. I'm just overwhelmed with sadness.
Why are you sad?
My
too
dear
bad.
friend, the Duchess hasn't come down to visit me. She lives up in that beautiful manor I could never get to. It's, you see, she'd always come out and she'd play with this ball that shined like the sun, and it always would roll down the hill and it would land by the pond side, and we would always have a chat. And sometimes she'd come out and feed me little biscuits, and I would just regale her with thoughts of my own as I'm stuck in this bloody pond. But she hasn't come down for quite some time, and I'm sad.
Would you like us to go check on her?
If you could remind her that I'm still here, that I miss her very much.
We're taking a quest from a frog.
Weirder things have happened.
Water
Would
skin
you like
Vaughn.
would you like
Yep.
to come with us?
As they're having their conversation, Vaughn just gets the water skin out again, uncorks it, and passes it to Ashlyn.
Yes.
Glug, 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 glug. Here you go.
he
Listen, I really like frogs. Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The frog looks at you and goes, I if I could I would, but if I leave this pond for too long, it hurts. I just get too dry, and it's just my skin hurts. I'd rather not.
Ah,
If you could just make sure that she's okay, that she can come visit me at any time, would be eternally grateful.
yes, of course. We can go check and make sure that she's okay.
Can I make a? Can I? Do I sense any sort of uh, deception or trickery from the frog?
Roll insight, please.
We're being lied
Okay.
to by a fucking frog.
I'm
Expecting
going
an
to
You're the
use
one that
my.
started this.
certainly went
Listen,
different.
Guys, hold on before you start with the side convos. Tenebrae.
I'll use my Kenku recall
Uh-huh.
to use to have advantage on this roll,
Very good.
just in case.
Just in case.
We got a 21
Nice.
and a 22.
Nice. You believe he is telling the truth.
Okay. Tenebrae, he bows his head. He says, "We will check on the Duchess for you. Do you have a name?"
My name. It's been so long. It's right. It's Brandon. I am Brandon.
Brandon the Bulldog.
Brandon, have you always been a frog?
Uh, Unpleasantly, no. I have not always been a frog. I was turned this way, unfortunately, due to a magical accident.
I hear that from
Go
where I'm
on.
standing.
It's just all I did is that one morning I woke up and I was a frog, and the next thing I knew is I was thrown here into this pond, and I haven't been able to leave since. And yes, Ashlyn, you'd be hearing it.
Who were you before this?
I was Brandon. I was a simple son of a merchant who worked over in New Riverdale. That was that was my life, and the Duchess was not then a dear friend, but did become one when I found myself trapped here.
Mm.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if there's any active magic in the area?
Sure.
Never mind. 7.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Brandon, we will check on this Duchess for you. How long has it been since she has seen you?
Uh,
Or actually, he like looks over to the others with like a sideways glance, and he says, "Well, maybe that's a complicated question."
Here's an idea. What's your merchant father's name or your merchant family's name?
we I was Brandon Streitzer, of family Streitzer. And for as long as the Duchess hasn't seen me, it's been months. But you said it's a complicated question. That didn't seem that complicated at all.
Well, perfect. Um, in that case, we will continue on our way now.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Lady, could you please set me down?
I put him back down.
Thank you. But tell her that I'm here, that I'm waiting. Thank you.
Come on, Lindario, let's hop along.
I
She
think
shoots a
that was
glare
rather
at
offensive.
Ashlyn.
You should apologize.
Ashlyn heads back towards the road. Number of fucks currently given 0.
All right. Ashlyn, you head towards the road and you just stand at the edge of the road and the hill leading down to the pond. With the rest of you, what are you doing?
I mean, can we see a clear indication that the road may lead to the manor?
The manor's just up the hill from you. Literally up the hill that you're standing on.
I'm going to just start walking towards the road, towards the manor, and say,
Let's go.
let's just get this over with already.
There you go. All right.
Lindario also goes toward the manor.
So the four of you begin walking up a smaller road that connects to the main one that brings you up to the manor. And as you approach, you see
Before
that...
we get to the manor,
Yes. What's up?
hey, just out of curiosity, guys, call me old-fashioned, but noble family, merchant family, son of merchant family gets transformed into something. You know, nobles usually have contacts. Maybe we go try talking to the family first, see if the story's legit. Then we go show our ass to the Duchess.
Well, that may be an option. However, um, he said that he was from New Riverdale, and we are in
We're
Ravenholm.
heading there. We just left Ravenholm. We're heading
Yep.
to New Riverdale.
You still have, based on the map, you still have a bit of distance to go.
But hey,
And
this is your guys' self-imposed quest. Don't let me stop you.
well, do we even know if well, maybe perhaps we are out of the well, let me think. And he he cocks his head to the side as he goes over the things floating around in his brain. Well, Lindario still cannot contact her god, which I believe means we are still under the influence of whatever spell is cast over this place, which means that I feel like there may be some issues when we try to contact the family. Though, you know, perhaps that is outside of this bubble, but perhaps it has been who knows how many years as well. Who can say? Anyway, only one way
All
to find
right.
out.
Lead the way.
Looking up at the manor, does it look actively lived in?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. So we approach.
All right. You approach into a nice circular cut clearing. It seems to be a spot where you would draw your carts and park them in some kind of weird roundabout fashion while you would go inside to the manor. And so as you approach, you see that there is a large front door with a metal door knocker on it.
I'm gonna look around to see if there are any family crests or insignia anywhere on the gates, doors, or the building itself.
You do see there is a seal on the door.
Do we recognize?
Do I recognize it?
No, you do not. Well, we got the biddies. Thank you, Carson, for the 69 biddies. How many bits to purchase an NPC that will become a favorite, but who also dies a horrible death, leaving the party crushed beyond repair? Well, now
That's
they know
free,
it's that's free. That's free shit right there.
If 4269 bits.
Yeah, yeah. It's 4260. Jesus.
Mhm.
I'll just have to think of one. Look at the size of that knocker. Shut up, Alice. Yeah. So none of you recognize the seal or the insignia in this case, but you do see that there is a name above it. It just says, fuck. Hold on. Where's my book? My book.
It says
how?
fuck, gotcha.
The fuck
we're on-
balls family.
The
Gotcha.
Now we're on the ceiling.
Funny. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Come back here.
Ah,
That sounds
beautiful
perfect.
feeling.
Beautiful.
Love
Ah,
the
the
soundproofing.
fuck,
It's
god
so
damn
cute.
it.
The
The
fucks.
fuck family with a goddamn it subfamily. Gotcha. Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
of course.
I've heard of them. They're very big in Waterdeep.
These are the Leander's family. Unfortunately, it's a name that none of you recognize as well. It must be a local family in Devera.
Damn.
Well, this is your rodeo, princess. I'm sorry, Lindariel.
I'm playing with the knocker.
Sorry.
Yes,
Gut
I worded
reaction.
it that way on purpose.
Yep. I was waiting for it.
I love big knockers, and I kind of keys. You distracted me from the knocker with keys.
Amazing. It works so
Well,
well.
I mean, sometimes you need keys for a door.
Yeah, sometimes.
We have a knocker.
So
I'm
as
banging the knocker.
you're doing exactly that. And
Yep. I like big knockers, and I cannot lie.
yeah, it's you do that. You knock on the door real hard by playing with the knocker. And someone comes to open it. And as it comes to open,
Is the person who answers the door standing erect?
Because I played with their knocker.
The worst part is you can see it's already registered on his face. He can't say anything but yes.
as the door opens, you hear a loud crash as it swings open gently as a butler stands there on the ground surrounded by the remains of a vase that had fallen. Quite the opposite of what you described. As he slowly pulls himself off the floor, looking up at you, just going, "Yeah, oh, yes. Why were you playing with my knocker?"
Very nice knocker. Big knockers are good for very large
Please stop.
houses.
I'm trying to take my meds. I don't want to choke.
Yes. The big knocker is
Oh,
good
what? You
for
don't want me to
large
choke you out,
doors.
baby?
Who's baby? I'm the butler.
God,
Thank you, Grim.
we're new to the area, and um, we heard tell that there was a duchess here that has not been seen in months, and wanted to come and check, make sure that she is okay.
Yes, noble of you, interesting individuals. As he pulls himself fully off the ground, now standing at attention, as he's dusting off pieces of vase off of his shoulders. She goes, yes, Duchess Ariel. Oh, Duchess Ariel is alive and well, and is currently upstairs. If you are needed to make sure that she is well and good, I can bring you to her. It's not a moment where she can't take visitors. She always does enjoy meeting the people. And I will get a moment to nurse this bruise that's on my head. As he begins leading you
I would
inside.
love to meet with her.
Yes. Welcomes you all
Yeah.
inside, points to the staircase as he begins walking towards it.
I follow.
All right. As you follow, he
I'll follow.
very good. I'll assume, unless you say otherwise, that you are following Lindario up the stairs towards the Duchess's room, where the butler simply brings you to it, knocks on the door, introduces you that you are four heroes that were sent to check on her, make sure she was alive and well, and then steps to the side as he continues to rub his head as he walks away, groaning slightly from the now large knot on the back of his dome.
I'll throw a healing word at him.
You see the knot slowly dissipate. He's like, ah, oh, if only they could have done that years ago. As he's just kind of clambers away. He's had a hard life. And the door opens to the Duchess.
Hello.
The Duchess looks down at you and goes, yes, I am Duchess Earl. Pleasure to meet the four of you. I am here to tell you that I am alive and well. Who am I asked sent you to check on me?
Brandon did. He was crying, so we checked on him, and he said that he misses you.
Her eyes go wide at the mention of Brandon. She goes, he's alive?
I mean,
And he's simply
I
down
guess
at the
it
pond.
depends.
Yes.
How are you accustomed to him being?
Alive is a good start. I was told that he was killed years ago.
Could you tell us what he looks like? I forgot already.
Please.
You know, birds in their brains.
Are you asking me or Ariel?
Yes.
Yes.
No, Ariel.
Okay. For your context, he's currently a frog. For Ariel's context, she describes him as a average height man, brown hair, brown eyes, kind of a very not well grown in beard. You know, he wore this very nice looking tunic. He had a nice little overcoat. He seemed to carry himself well. He was very kind, very caring, treated her very well. And that just one day he just disappeared. And they said that he got sent off to war and died.
Oh.
Do you remember going down to the pond?
Yes, I would go down there all the
Young
time
member.
until my father told me no.
What
Tenebrae
would you do?
murs to Ariel. Oh, that was weird.
That was a weird audio desync.
Yeah.
Cass, what were you saying?
Asking like what would she do at the pond?
Oh, it's my ball would roll down the hill, and I would simply follow it, and I would sit with this interesting creature that would talk to me of things that they've seen and things that they've learned, and it's always a nice conversation to have when I went down there.
Oh boy.
Lindariel. Um, Brandon had said that it had only been a few months, but
Yes.
the Duchess said it's been years.
So to clarify, before
Ashley just
that
reaches
thought
up and
train,
pinches the bridge of her nose.
so before that thought train goes any further, I'm gonna just give you guys a little bit of context, make sure I was clear. She hasn't gone down to the pond in 6 months. So that's how long he hasn't seen her in her visits. But she has believed that Brandon, the person, has been dead for years.
Is a guy.
Yes. So
Okay.
she believes that Brandon is dead. And so she would go down to the pond and kick the ball around to get out of the manor. And that's where she met a creature that she would talk to. And she has been down there in a few months since her father basically banned her from doing it.
Um, might might we step foot in the room? I would just like you to sit down.
Yes, of course. What I yes, and she welcomes you all and then points to a few chairs. And before you go another step further, we're going to go ahead and roll ads really quickly. Get those over with. Make sure you empty your bladders, refill your piss, and then come back in 3 minutes, and we'll see y'all then. So let me go ahead and flick that real fast.
I'm gonna go pee.
Neon.
For a minute, I thought you It's really good.
It's a really good one. You should watch it. It does a lot of honor
It's on
to
my list.
Castlevania. Yeah. It is. Nocturne is kind of hit or miss. It's up to you. It's got a lot of drama. It's pretty good. But the first one is cash. It's cash. I love watching Cass's mom come back to life because it's just like her rising from her own coffin. Just, lizard blink. Just
Hey, at least I have a
lizard
sleep
blink.
animation now.
Oh yeah, there's that. Where you did just mannequin at me and scare the crap out of me every time.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah, you have the loss of tracking setup. Very nice.
Of course, now you've brought that up, so she's going to occasionally, without warning you, disable that, so that sometimes she does still mannequin at you.
Ugh.
Oh no, it's such a fucking hassle.
It is a hassle, but also
I've already forgotten where the thing that I need to toggle to turn off my animation is.
All right, so once everyone's returned, we will continue. Thank you all for waiting through those magical commercial sponsors. They don't fund the channel, but they're here because we have to praise the big AZ in the sky. Gotta
Are they
pay
gonna
our tithe.
Zona?
Sure. Absolutely.
Why is Arizona in the sky?
Shh. Stop asking questions.
It's a really weird place for an entire state to go.
Shush.
Oh, or is it an Arizona iced tea in the sky?
We're moving away from that train of thought, and you're sitting down with Ariel. So, what do you tell her / ask her?
So it has been about 6 months since you last went to the pond. I'm just trying to make sure that I've got this right. 6 months since you last went down to the pond,
Yes.
and you were told years ago about Brandon's passing.
Yes. Yeah, yes, that's correct.
How much do you understand about magic?
I, I do not deal with magic as much as I possibly should. That's what our advisor is for and what our mage is for, that is here to help protect the home. Otherwise, I leave the magic to the professionals.
Because Brandon is not dead, as you've gathered by us being there at his behest. Um, but he's definitely also not as you remember him. He's he's the frog at the pond.
He's the frog?
Mhm.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
So he's the frog.
He's the frog,
Did you ever
and
think
he
to ask
wanted.
the frog's name?
No, he never brought it forward. It was never a point of conversation of us to have.
And he wanted us to check on you because it had been so long since your last visit down to the pond. He worries about you.
He he worries. That
Yes.
huh. Well then
I offered to bring him up, but he needs the moisture from the pond to keep his skin hydrated.
huh. Oh okay. Well, I will I will head down there immediately. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Of course, would you like us to escort you?
Oh, if yes, if it means we get there faster and it would
We
be
should
safe.
escort you.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. We will escort you down to the pond and reunite you with Brandon.
Ah, this is amazing. I haven't seen him in so long. It's let's go. Let's go.
We go.
Yep. You go. And so as she hustles out of the house or the manor, tacking down the steps very quickly, going out the front door, and then down the road with you, following on her heels very closely. Da, 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 ba, ba,
Can
ba.
we ask very quickly why your father, was it the father,
Yes.
has like has not wanted you to come to the pond?
He simply said it was a waste of time, that I was just meandering about in the pond and just not paying attention to my Dutchly duties, and so he told me to stay away.
Fair enough.
Please, for the love of all things unholy and holy, tell me that the frog is still at the frickin' pond.
Oh, they're there. They're
Very
there.
funny.
Okay.
No, the frog has disappeared. No frog for you.
Dead now.
I was actually about to say he said the frog's there. He didn't say in what state they're in.
The frog better be alive.
The
That
frog
frog
has
better
been
fucking be alive.
eviscerated and incinerated and then hit with a lightning bolt. No,
No.
they're there. They're there.
Oh god.
And so as you follow Ariel down the hill very quickly, as she approaches the pond, you see Brandon poke his head up from between the reeds, going, Ariel, it's so good to see you. It's been so long. And she, of course, quickly runs over to greet him as you see him leap out of the water. And at her face, as you see him kind of just boof into her face, just full on frog face to other face.
That's good.
And
Do they kiss?
sort of. And as he launches himself, you see a cloud of magical dust wrap around the two of them as the frog makes contact with the Duchess, as you see now a man standing there holding a frog.
Huh?
The man
No.
the man matches the description of Brandon as he holds a frog that looks very confused.
Oh no.
He goes, "Thank you for helping me."
What just happened?
Oh, just a simple ask answered by traveling heroes. Wonderful.
What did you do?
Nothing that they didn't do to me first, as he throws the frog to the ground and stomps its skull in.
I
Hmm.
That was for killing my family. That was for me faking to love you for years, to have my plot thwarted by your father. Who is the one who drove the knife through my mother's heart? Irony, isn't it? That now I've just removed his. I see your hands on your weapons. Draw. Strike me down. End my bloodline for what it's worth, because you couldn't kill me in a way that matters now.
No. I won't. I love my family too. I can't imagine what I'd become if something like that happened to them.
And I
Tenebrae
was gonna
steps
look at
forward.
the others.
All right, Tenebrae.
He comes closer to inspect the frog at the man's feet,
Yes.
and then he looks at the man, and uh he pulls a dagger out of his belt and tries to stab the man in the heart.
All right. Roll the hit.
That is a dirty 20.
Ashlyn is.
All right. So, Ashlyn,
Yeah.
are you stepping in front of the man to take the knife for him?
No, I'm not gonna take the knife for him, but oh god, how do I do this?
That is a question. All right.
I'm going to use Mastery of the Whip and
Uh-huh.
attempt to grapple the knife out of Tenebrae's hand and drop it to the ground.
All right.
While I'm doing that, I'm gonna shout, "Stop!"
As you go to do it, I'm going to pop a dread to force disadvantage.
Hey? Lowest roll is a 12 with a 7. That is 19.
Oh,
So, as you flick out the whip to stop the knife, you see it wrap around the blade and stop in a second, where you and Tenebrae are now in a stalemate of momentum. The man looks down at the knife towards Tenebrae, Lindario, Fawn, and then Ashlyn. You see a wicked curve cross his lips as he looks at all of you and goes, "So many conflicts. Well, it seems that This will be fun. Run to Riverdale, mice. Run. As he seems to just melt into sludge. Almost like clay being mixed with water instantaneously.
Fuck.
That was him.
I'll flick my wrist and uncoil the knife, freeing it.
Well, if it's of any consolation, I don't think the knife could have done anything to him.
No, but the backlash probably would have.
Certainly an elaborate way to let us all know he's very aware of us now.
Well, I suppose it can't be helped. And he very calmly puts the knife back.
No hard feelings, Tenebrae, but I had to stop you there. That could have went very
It's
poorly,
okay.
very quickly.
Well, for what it's worth, your actions did absolutely nothing. And he he looks down at the frog, and he says, "I've never done a frog burial before."
It's not a frog. And with that, Ashlyn will turn and face the road, not the mansion on the
Right.
hill. And start mumbling under her breath, stepping out to the edge of the road.
All right. So I imagine Vaughn, Lindariel, and Tenebrae, the three of you will perform some kind of witnessed burial ceremony, etc.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, something that fits, something that fits.
Lindaria will perform a funeral, right?
Like I said, you'll find something that fits for the situation you're in. But as it's all completed, you find yourselves standing by the edge of the road again, the pathway to New Riverdale open and ready, like hot and ready Caesar pizza.
I haven't eaten yet, nerd. Don't do that to me. Even if it is crappy Caesar's pizza, I'm still hungry.
Fair enough.
Ashlyn will be waiting at the edge of the road when they come back down. Are you done?
Yes.
I don't suppose we're going back to the manor and saying something about this whole situation, are we?
I don't know. Do you want to get prison time for murder?
I didn't want any part of this from the start.
Yeah.
If the story is true, regardless of what he actually was, it might seem off coming from me, but I think the family's earned a little pain. Even if the victim wasn't the perpetrator.
Hello, Boog. Welcome. They're coming.
Lindariel, if I may.
I know. Next time when you say it's not our problem, it's not our problem.
No. Not what I was going to say. That thing lied to you once. And obviously it's trying to stop us. What makes you think it wouldn't lie again to send us into the mouth of a trap? One thing you're going to have to learn when you're out on the road like this, the only people you can trust are the ones that you share a campfire with. Until somebody proves that they can be trusted. And even then, don't keep your hand too far from your sword. I don't know about you three, but I'm heading to town. I need a fucking drink.
So, you all continue your walk down the road towards New Riverdale.
I mean, Ashlyn does. I don't know about those three.
Huh. In this case, I would say after a few moments of silence,
Yeah.
of silent thought, that all of you would just begin walking, as it's the only way forward. And you continue down the road with no real recompense. And it takes you a few miles, but you do eventually get to New Riverdale. It seems to be not a shabby town, but it seems to be at least in need of some work in certain places. But for the most part, of course, seems well put together. People mingle through the streets, through the farmers' markets, go to the merchant centers and the marketeers. It seems relatively normal. And then, Cass, you hear a noise at your feet, almost like a soft purring.
Kitty?
As you see, there is a large Maine Coon sized cat at your feet that has a coat of beautiful red hues, almost scarlet and crimson.
Are you going to call me a mouse too?
Meow.
Did that sound like a genuine cat meow, or did that actually sound like someone trying to
No, that
imitate a
was it
fucking
was
cat?
it was me trying to be a cat. Okay, it's an actual cat. I know it's a fair question to ask, and I understand. It was me doing a shitty cat impression for the cat. It does not seem
I-
like this cat
can
can
I-
talk.
Can I pick the cat up?
Yes, you can.
I hold the cat.
You hold the cat. It is a large cat. Probably an easily 30-pound cat.
I carry the cat while we walk,
Okay. You
and I
carry
give it chin scritches.
It seems very receptive of your chin scritches.
Do not hurt this cat, Gretmar. I will hurt you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How much did they pay you?
Actually, no one's paid me anything right now. I'm waiting on that check to clear. Know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, so you guys walk into the town.
So
First thing I'm gonna look for is a money changer or merchant's guild.
Yeah. Easy enough.
Okay. I'll head over and take a couple of the gold coins I got off the troll and exchange them for coppers and silvers.
Yeah. That's easy enough to exchange it happily, even. And these folks here don't seem to be as gray as the folks in New Ravenholm. They seem, for lack of a better term, normal, expected. But easy enough for you to exchange some coin. Anyone else doing anything imperative? Maybe looking for a place to sleep.
Can I
What
can
am I
I
doing?
tell can I tell if this cat is magical?
Give me Arcana.
12.
You sense there is magic in the cat, but you can't tell if it's the cat or you.
All right, I'll get a couple of electrum, silver, and copper pieces for my gold. I'll exchange 3 gold for the requisite amount of coin,
Yarp.
and then I will head out and kind of wave the rest of the group down. Are there any guards or town militia or anything patrolling around or wandering?
Uh, Guards is a strong word. It looks to be
Mm,
almost a neighborhood watch armed with billy clubs, like
okay.
walking in
Well,
pairs, just kind of meandering. They seem to be locals as they're catching up conversation and such.
I'll walk up to one pair. Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Um, just got in off the road. Was wondering if you might be able to point me in the direction of a cold beer and a place to sleep for my friends and I.
Oh yeah, don't know. It'd be over there at the Cockling Wyvern. Would be the place for you to go.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Hey, no way. And they just
Kind of
kind
make a
of
gesture
yeah,
with my hand. Sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, they just basically they nod at you and they walk away.
Kind of wave my hands at the other 3 and gesture over towards the cackling wyvern.
Yeah. And you see that it's pretty well kept place. Nice little tavern, has an inn attached to it. Got a couple of beds, but definitely. I mean, it's a nice little spot. It ain't nothing fancy, but it's rustic, has charm. But you can easily smell fresh bread, roasted meats, and of course, sweet ale inside as you step closer to the door.
Oh, there are gods in this land.
Well, there's something in this land.
I'm gonna step inside and first things first, head to the bar.
All right.
Lindariel follows, clutching the cat.
All right.
Vaughn's
I have
also going
coin
to
and you
follow, flanking Ashland's other side.
Very good.
we have coin and you have alcohol. Please, good barkeep, make today not a waste.
be be the godsend you've known yourself to be. Please. Please. Yeah, so it's easy enough for you guys to kind of meander in. You all either take a sit at the table, at the bar. You guys can get some food. You can get some drinks. Easy peasy. They can have a room set up for the Latias to make sure that you guys can have a nice long rest. And, you settle in.
Ashlyn will
goes
go
everywhere with
probably
Lynn.
6 mugs deep and then pay for a room for the group for a couple of nights. Oh,
You missed. Ha. Anyway. Yeah, so easy. You get 6 pints deep, get yourself a room for everybody. And y'all. That was a blank, so you can't try that twice. Now y'all just getting excessive. That wouldn't hurt. It was right in my spongles. Oh, now we're trying to just kick the door in now? Is that what's happening? I just keep being shot. I can't. The life of a dungeon master. Right here, folks. This is the life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, you'll have yourself a
I don't know
nice-
what this one is, but I'm gonna try it.
It's me. That's what it is. I do all my own sound effects.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just a funny thing where it's like a
Oh wow,
surprise
you do the
noise.
gunshot one?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Totally did that one.
Anyway, carry on, Grim.
You y'all get your food and your drinks, settle in for the night, and rest. And it looks like it's going to be an easy one.
With the cat.
With the cat, yes. You have the cat. Yes. You have the cat. The cat. Y'all have a nice long rest. And when you do eventually wake up, you feel different. As if there is no question on whether this is real or not. Is that there's no reset, there's no hangover, there's no splitting headache, there's no body pains or aches or wear. You wake up and you feel pretty refreshed. And as you guys wake up, you hear just jovial singing from downstairs. Mind you, it's 9 in the morning. Jovial singing at 9 in the morning is strange. But what do you do with this new
There's
information?
liquor around. Not that strange.
I mean, that's fair.
Ashlyn cracks one eye open. It is too early, and I am too sober for this.
I'm surprised that you don't have a hangover.
I told you not to go for the 6th beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was drinking pretty light last night.
Light?
You have a problem.
Ashlyn
Where's
switches
cat?
flawlessly into Elvish. Yes, light. Is this easier for you to understand?
Bitch. In Elvish. Bitch, but fancy.
Bitch, but fancy.
Tenebrae goes to check downstairs.
All right.
The
Switching back to
conversation
common,
switched
getting up
languages,
to follow
Jared loses
Tenebrae.
interest.
Standing up, switching to common, and stepping out to follow Tenebrae. Aw, I didn't know you cared, princess.
Lindariel equips large red cat and follows.
Important.
Important.
Yes.
I'm just going to follow behind Lindariel, asking, "Are you just planning to kidnap that cat forever?"
Don't question my cat.
Don't question my cat.
No.
I think kidnap in
Question
Elvish
my
pronounced
cat.
"dopt," but whatever.
All of you are in common
What do we find
clothes.
downstairs?
Your gear upstairs as you were just awoken by jovial singing. And as you come down the stairs, the volume increases as you see that there are many people jovially singing about something. But it seems that they are very joyous, smiles plastered across their faces, seeming very happy with the occasion. And you see them having these little, almost identical to the packets, the little leaf wrap packets you had at New Ravenholm, but these seem to be wrapped in a orange leaf instead of a green leaf. And you see that they're kind of being passed out to people, and they're taking them and downing with the alcohols. They're rubbing their
Oh
foreheads.
God, it's a rave.
It seems that from what it looks like from where you're standing is that it looks to be they're taking the same medication to an extent, just with a different colored leaf. As those that are coming up to the bar seem worse for wear, groggy, achy. You can see that they're kind of slumped, like they're just not like there all the way, and they get handed a pint and one of those packets, and they just do the same thing you did, where they would put the packet in their mouth, or they would dump the powder into their drink, and they wouldn't take it. And then after a few minutes, they seem to perk up, seem a little better, worse, a little better for wear, not seeming to be as achy or hurty, and just there. What do you do?
Welcome to the new town, same as the old town.
Great.
I'm gonna head over to the bartender and order a drink and ask what's going on.
Oh, it's just the morning ritual. Everyone comes in before they go to work, their jobs, merchant stands, etc., and they come in, they have a pint, and of course, they take their medicine. And that's just the way the news goes. It's how it's been. And as you see, the Heesh is very smiley.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, what kind of medicine is it?
oh, it's medicine that we've all always take. It helps clear the fog from the drinking before. It's wakes you right up, gets you back in shape, and you just go about your day.
Now, given how much I had last night, can I get one of them too?
Oh, it comes with every pint that's served in the morning. That's the whole point. And it's any bar, any tavern in this little city of ours of New
Yeah.
Riversdale
Perfect.
also
I'll
has
take
them.
one as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
He says basically that they get served with each pint for free in the morning, that any tavern in the city also does the same. And that as he's sliding you your pint, he does push one of the packets next to it and lines up 3 others for the rest of you as well.
Appreciate it.
And where do these come from?
Oh, the local apothecary goes out and gathers the necessary medicinal herbs and such for it, and they cure it themselves. We have quite the apothecary population in this city. They're very well known for their work in medicine, and it seems that they've been getting help from this new person they've been working with. Very intelligent, seems to know what he's talking about, and says that he's gone all the way out to the eastern regions, so he's a botanist of sorts.
What does he look like?
Lindariel's gonna pocket her packet and not drink the pint.
Roll me sleight of hand for you, Cass. And answer your question, Tenebrae. He simply goes, "Oh, it's a very tall elf with brown hair, very thick glasses. Seems to wear like an apron or like a coat all the time. But he doesn't usually hang around the taverns. Usually he's around either town hall if he's here talking with the apothecaries, or he's out doing his travels."
Could you describe his garb a little more?
White coat, brown apron, black pants, half shin height boots. Looks like a botanist to me.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And he puts a few coppers on the counter, and he just very plainly takes the pint and packet in each hand and goes back to his room without any attempt to hide.
Very good. All right, Cass, what'd you roll for your
Juan's
sleight?
also going to pocket the medicine, but he's going to drink his ill.
All right, I need you to roll me sleight of hand as well,
I
Vaughn.
rolled a 9, but I wanted to add that she's going to like awkwardly also jostle the cat around a little bit and pull a gold coin out of her pocket and put it on the counter.
So you're trying to pocket the medicine while
She just
also
wanted
trying to jostle the
put them
cat.
she wanted to not take the medicine, but she's holding a 30-pound cat. So it's like she's got to support the cat with one arm while reaching into her pocket to pull out a gold coin. But she wants to take the medicine with her.
He clearly sees you put it in your pocket. Vaughn, sleight of hand before I conclude that scene.
She wasn't
21.
trying to be sneaky. She
Okay.
just put her
Vaughn, he
mouth.
doesn't see you put it in your pocket. And he looks at you, Lindario, and goes, No, miss. Everyone has to take their meds in the morning. Newcomers alike. It's the law. It's what needs to be done. It's how we are able to kind of keep ourselves going. You don't want to be a downer, do you?
Oh, I generally don't take my medicine with any kind of alcohol, but I have water up in the room.
I don't think you quite understand is that you need to take your medicine.
I will.
Well, can one of your friends here vouch that you will take it?
I'll set my empty tankard on the counter. I'll make sure the princess takes her meds. Don't you worry.
Oh, thank you. It's very important that everyone takes their medicine in the morning. It is necessary. It helps everyone live a little bit better, a little bit more joyous.
Feel you there. Can I get one more of them to take up to the room with me?
The tankard or the medicine?
A tankard.
Ah, of course. Yes. And he hands you another tankard.
Righto. Appreciate it much. Drop a
While they're
silver on the
going
counter.
through all this, Juan's going to follow Tenebrae back upstairs.
Very good.
Drop a silver on the counter and start heading back up to the room.
All right. So all of you head back up
Lindariel
to
waters after. With Kitty.
Yeah, just waddling, carrying the cat.
Whenever
the
they
tankard,
make
medicine.
their way, yeah, Tenebrae already has his his small alchemical setup on like a spare desk in the room, and he has opened the packet and has kind of like poured it out onto like a little tray and is inspecting it to see what he can glean from from his knowledge of medicine and all kinds of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
When I get to the room, I'm going to pass Tenebrae the packet that I pocketed as well.
Ah, very good.
Lindariel does the same.
Ah, Very good. All right.
Ashlyn will walk in, see everybody handing stuff to Tenebrae, and just kind of glance over at her alchemist pack next to her armor. Guess I'm useless today. Here you go, Tenebrae.
I mean, if you
Thank you.
wanted
Plop
to,
her packet on the table.
He takes a swig of the beer that he brought up, and then in like a smaller separate thing um so he has like a little control pile and also another small mound that he sprinkles a few drops of alcohol on as well to see if there's any kind of reaction there as well.
You see that there is no reaction and that it simply dissolves into the alcohol before it just dissolves and becomes clear and colorless. Nothing changes.
Is there any like scents to be picked up or like any, small particulates that might remind me of anything that this could be made of?
You do see particulates, and it does have a smell. For you, we'll say it's an intelligence check at advantage.
Okay.
Ashlyn's just going to kind of stand there and watch for a second.
$12 and a 5. That'll be a 12.
All right. So with the 12, you can see that some of the particulates are that of the rosewood tree, something that you recognize being used specifically for its medicinal purpose of helping alleviate downturns in mood. There's a lot in here, but not enough that it'd be really concerning. Otherwise, the smell you have, it just smells of almost a faint citrus, but nothing that really shakes your core down of it being harmful.
He
Hey,
after working for a while, he like sighs and like puts his hands in his head. The other way around.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
got something for you, Tenebrae. Ashlyn will go over to her pouch, open it up, pull out a small green leaf wrapped packet that we got from the apothecary in the last town, and hand it to Tenebrae. Figured you might want a comparison.
Thank you. And he, he does the similar thing and tries to see if there are any differences in the powders.
There's very clearly a difference. In the powder you got from the apothecary in New Ravenholm, seems to be a consistent color, particle type, smell, texture the whole way through the entire sample. It dissolves quickly, though it seems to leave a little bit of particulates behind in the alcohol, and it seems to be at taste bitter, telling you that it has some kind of analgesic or pain relief medication medicinal pieces in it, such as like willow bark and such. The other one, the one that you got from the bark heap downstairs, looks very different smell, different textures, not uniform. It seems like it's a completely different medicine. But the one thing you notice is that it doesn't have the same bitter taste of the first medicine, which makes you believe that it is not a pain reliever at all.
Ashlyn, did you take this?
God, no. I was going to test it out myself. What, do you need me to?
Well, I would rather not risk that, but this is I cannot find a it feels off. I cannot detect anything malicious in it, but you agree that it feels wrong.
Strikes me as a little awkward that they'd have something almost identical. But
Uh,
yeah, apothecary in training, if I recall. Yeah. Excuse me.
that is correct.
If you say it's off, then I'm gonna take your word for it.
There are
She'd hold up her tankard
differences.
about half empty. This isn't off though. Glug, 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 glug.
I would agree. I would agree. I think we should find the one supplying these places and investigate.
I agree. We probably need to talk to the apothecary, and we might even see about. Well, same thing we did in the last town. Check the town's hall and see if we've got any kind of history. See when the last time they heard from anybody over in New Ravenholm was. At least I thought.
And as you have that thought, you hear hurried footsteps come up the stairs towards your room. Multiple sets. As a loud knock.
I very quickly trying. I try to gather all of this stuff and throw it all into the tankard that I have right now, and I start acting like I'm sipping it.
All right, I just want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure I had a good count of what exactly is in your hand currently, and so you hear
Yeah.
heavy
Uh-huh.
heavy rush footsteps up the hallway, up the stairs, to the room, to the door, as you hear a loud knocking, followed by a gruff voice saying, "We heard there's downers in here. Have you taken your meds? You have to take your joy, or
I'll
we
walk
take you
over. I'll grab
outside."
the orange
Tenebrae
leaf.
lets out a large. Tenebrae chuckles really loudly, and he calls out, "Nothing but good energy in here, folks."
All right, so at this point, Tenebrae, you can roll me persuasion, or in this case, deception, whichever one you wish to use. If anyone would like to add on to,
It'll be deception.
be deception. Very good. If anyone would like to add on to the deception, let me know what you do, and I will tell you what it gives them. In addition to the roll, give them a bonus.
Okay.
Lindarle's gonna start singing cutely to the cat.
All right.
Ashlyn's gonna. Have they tried to push the door open or anything?
Nope, they've just knocked. They're calling into your room.
I'm gonna gesture for everyone to grab one of the empty leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Hold the one that I've got, and I'm gonna creak the door open and kind of have the top of my shirt pulled down a little bit so it looks like I'm not wearing a top, and just kind of
Right.
creak the door open a bit.
In front of my cat?
In front of my OSHA manual?
Just kind of lean in a little bit and. Do you guys mind? And then just kind of hold up the wrapping leaf.
Tenebrae, roll with advantage. That's too fucking good. Roll with advantage.
Okay. First is a 10. Second is a 24. Not 20.
Nice. There you go. They the three male individuals have their neurons activated instantaneously. And look from the point of neuron activation to the leaf, back to the point of neural activation, and go, say it's seems all right. Yeah, and they just kind of shuffle away very quickly back down the stairs, kind of defeated, but also like trying not to look back. And once they're out of eyesight, you can close the door and return to what you were doing.
Thank you, boys. Close the door.
Yeah.
Pull my shirt back over my shoulders. If you ever make me do that again, so fucking help me.
Nobody made you do that.
And
I think you might have enjoyed it.
And that's where we end our session. Just as no one made you do that, I think you kind of enjoyed it. That's the end of the session. All right, everybody.
Ashlyn just looks at Lindariel. Yeah, pocket that thing, you.
All right, let's
6, and then I think it was 2 more. So yeah, 8 tankards of ale, and Ashlyn starts rolling seduction checks.
Yeah, apparently, that's the bar. That's the
And
bar.
Lindariel starts rolling to sharpen her knife.
to apparently.
All right, fuckers. I may be out of practice at this, but I am stone fucking sober. Let's go.
You guys are ridiculous. All right,
Yeah,
let's do a quick breaky downy so we can all head out of here for the night. Starting with Ashlyn Storm, played by.
Have you taken your joy today?
Yeah, I knew someone was gonna get the reference. Ashlyn Storm, played by our own Heather Storm. Your ups and downs and in betweens.
Well, I mean, I definitely am sure that my character made a couple of ups there at the end, but I was waiting for that. Honestly, the fight, I wish it went a little longer, but enjoyable. Knew the minute that we had a talking frog, it was like, oh, I know where this is about to go. I don't really know where it's about to go. All I know is this is going to blow up in our face somehow. So love that you played on Cass's character and players' need to constantly jump in to help other people. And very kind of you to give her a giant cat as an emotional rebound pillow.
Yep, totally.
I love Mr. Fluffles. If anything happens to him, I will kill everyone in this room, and then I will kill myself.
Mr. Fluffles will be fine. He is Fluffles. All right. Lindariel, played by Castell Rose. Your ups and downs and in-betweens.
I love my cat.
You love your cat. Very good.
I love my cat. I will hurt people for this cat. Unless he turns out to be the big bad, then I guess I will hurt the cat.
Secretly the big bad the whole time.
Please do not make my cat the big bad.
Well, you shouldn't have said anything.
Well, red
Grim,
for red
if
cloak.
you love me, you won't do that to me.
No, I have something else for that.
You already traumatized me. You
I didn't
fucked
say it
with
was
my
for
frog
you.
memories.
your frog memories.
Yes. Do you not remember my emotional support trauma bond frog from Nate's campaign?
Ah, that's right. That frog. Yes, of course. Anything else to add, Cass?
I would like more cats.
Ah, very good. You're not getting more cats.
It's okay, Kit Kat. I'm sure that frog is the only one that's going to croak.
Jeez.
Mean.
Yeah. All right. Tenebrae, played by our very own Twinberry. Your ups and downs and in-betweens.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really liked the end of it. It was a lot of fun. Uh, just like very quickly trying to decide on a way to handle the people coming towards the door. So that was fun and exciting. I love the reference. It was very good. Um, that game is a game that I played a little bit of, and it scared the shit out of me. So that was cool. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just had a lot of fun today.
Good.
So thanks.
I'm glad to have you back. Glad that you could be here. All right. Mr. Vaughn, played by our very own Zocard. Your ups and downs and in-betweens.
Fuck those fucking goats.
What do you
Also,
mean?
I don't think we ever tried to establish or even bothered asking why the fucking goats could just talk for some reason.
Yeah, it's super weird. No one.
Occurred to me way too late, but
Ah,
anyways.
weird.
Yeah. Love the We Happy Few reference. I need to go back and finish that game. The fight didn't last long enough, but I don't know what anyone expected when the clerics did a wombo combo and then the fighter just decided to do pwn move.
It's just parry this, you filthy casual.
Fighter class Omni Slash. It's super effective.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. That's all I got. I'm tired.
Fair enough. So
More fighting,
Yeah,
please.
that guiding bolt was like so freaking good.
yeah, that Cass almost became a Shadow Heart there for a second. It was close. It was close.
Mhm.
But
He
yeah,
sharded, indeed.
Listen.
almost the shart. It was terrible. So for my ups and downs
But
in
I didn't
betweens,
shart. I didn't shart. I hit.
you didn't. It was good. It was good. For my ups and downs in betweens, my up was y'all's role playing today was on point. I love it. You guys kind of not necessarily going into the traps, but like playing along with the events and playing into your characters, also very good. I love it. Again, falling into the role play, that's what makes this game fun. My downs, I also didn't like how long the fight lasted. It should have lasted way longer. But you know, a lot of things happened all at once. And it just that's what happens. Action economy is a real thing.
You gave us super moves.
Yeah.
Again, we have derailed your plans.
Well, not necessarily. I knew he was. It was one monster with a shit ton of hit points that could hit twice per turn, or it could do one big AOE. And I was like, cool. We're just gonna have him bum rush because they're probably gonna eat half his hit points before he can do anything, which is you did. And then you you finish it off. You finish it off strong. So, you know, all good stuff. All good stuff. Just need more monsters.
I do like that we have 2 clerics.
Yes, yes, you do have 2 clerics on the very opposite ends of the spectrum. It's very funny, and I'm here for it. But yeah, otherwise, ups and downs in between are pretty clear for me. Like I said, roleplay was great. Wish the fight could have lasted longer to give you guys more of a challenge, even though I did get that hit on y'all. And then, yeah, not asking why the goats all of a sudden couldn't talk. Weird. Hopefully you come across another event that you could potentially use to learn something about it. Breadcrumbs. Did anyone get the reference of why you were talking to a frog?
No, the next goat event is me making goat. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm tired. Going to bed now. Goodbye.
Goat food. Yeah. But yeah, so otherwise, good stuff. All right, so that's gonna wrap that up for this episode of Therein Be Monsters with episode 4 with our lovely players. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being part of it. Without you, this would not be possible, and I'm happy to be the one to tell the story that you are a part of. And of course, thank you to all my viewers out there for
Wait,
being
no,
here
but
and
why
watching.
why was there a talking frog?
Princess and the Frog. It's a Grimm Brothers fairy tale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was a reference to
Seriously,
that.
you did. Oh my god.
Yeah, rip the Duchess. Rip. Rest in pieces.
I mean, I asked if they kissed.
They did technically kiss. Just the the ending was not what's in the book. Huh, weird. Anyway, thank you all for being here, being a part of it, for helping this become something so much fun for me to run. And we're going to let everyone go, and we're going to pick a raid target to go jump at and go give them the big old loves. I know immediately who we're going to be jumping to because his big goddamn celebration stream for he hit 200 and then immediately accelerated past that and is now sitting on 250, and I couldn't be fucking prouder of him. Mr. Rune. Fantastic guy, funny as hell. He just got a new PNG in, which is part of the debut today, and he's playing Pal World with Kai, which is always a bundle of fun. So we're gonna go send you all over there to celebrate his big achievement, and we're gonna be seeing all of you next Friday. And don't forget, the book is live, links in the description, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye, everybody.